It's the Rec Room. It's the Rec Room. Yes, sir. You know how we do it, man. Tuesdays, baby. We back at it again, man. The whole gang's in here. Back at the sweatshop, the Honeycomb Hideout, where your baby mama just had to ride out, man, because you know that's what we do. It's time for the show, boys. I'm telling you, I'm excited about this one. You know, when we got special guests in the building, we got to make it look lovely. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my mans and them for providing the nuptials. You know, we had a couple. We can't, you know, we ain't gonna talk about it, but you know, shout out to the crew. You know what I'm saying? But you know how we do, man. Each and every Tuesday, man. It's your boys from the Rec Room Podcast, man. We live in the building, man, and I'm excited right now. So we might as well go ahead and get it kicked off, man. You know how we do it, man. Who we got in here? We got my man T Sweat, also known as T Sweat, but you can call him T Sweat. Yeah. All right. We got my man Jay on the MIC. Jay, what it do though?
Yo.
All right. We got Coach Joey, my man Macomilly. What it do? All right, Kareem Muse, what's happening, bro? I see you over there. Yes. All right. You already know me, man. It's your boy YaBoyKWhit, man. Your mama #1 draft pick, aka Hustle Westbrook. We in the building, man. And we actually got my boy Zig over there. Shout out to Zig on the sidelines right now. Zig, what it do? Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's an OW legend. You know, if you know Zig, you know what time it is with us right now.
Yes, sir.
And then we got my boy, my partner, my dog them from way back. You know what I'm saying?
Way back.
Way back. We got my boy FreePour Donnie.
One and only.
What's going on? Thank y'all for having me, man.
Yes, sir, man. Yo, Donnie, man, you ready to get into these things, man? Because you here, so you might as well be. You gonna do the whole show, and you gonna get interviewed.
Hey, let's get it, man.
All right, man. Yo,
it's the home team, so let's get it.
That's what we do, man. Hey, man, RecRoomSports. We go where they don't go. Sweat, what we got going on for the day, bro?
We about to start off a little different, man. We got a Rec Room recap. We just gonna break down all the highlights of what we had so far. Mm-hmm. You know, we on the 11th episode.
Wow.
So we had 10 episodes, so we're just going to recap a little bit.
Okay.
Let everybody know that don't know what we got going on.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I think we've been on like a really dope journey as far as, you know what I'm saying, the show is going. We started off with, you know what I'm saying, a couple microphones in a black room. Now we got like the whole green screen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got sound effects. You know what I'm saying? We got it all right. Like we was working with like 2 iPhones. We was hustling with 2 iPhones. Yeah. We just stepped it up since then. You know what I'm saying? We got ring light cameras now. You know what I'm saying? Sweat can change the lights with his phone. We done came a long way, dog. So I really appreciate the growth and the aesthetics we've been taking these days, man. Jay, tell us what you think from the beginning to now, like how far we come.
Yo, I'm bugging. Yo, I'm thinking more like what we've been covering.
Oh yeah, that too. That too. I like the growth of how we look too. You know.
So
that's important.
Of course,
appreciate that.
We just talked about it. So we just talked about the Peach Jam.
Right.
You know, that was a definite highlight of kind of being out and covering things, going out, asking questions.
Right.
You know, people acknowledging like, hey, you know, we I've seen you before, or whatever the case may be. And just building relationships with everybody that was there. You know, just everything we've been doing from here, from day one. Mm-hmm. He said, but you know, you still have an Android, so that's a problem.
he gonna come for me about this Android phone, man. Come on, man.
So you said something about the iPhones, but I'm thinking to myself like that.
No, we were recording with 2 iPhones, but now yes, I still have an Android. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I do got one. I do. I represent, man. I'm sorry.
I'm done. I ain't gonna say nothing else, man. I ain't gonna say nothing else, man.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You're right. Like the Peach Jam was like the highlight of what we've done so far. I mean, the covering of AAU basketball is huge, you know what I'm saying, throughout America. But we got like, you know what I'm saying, our own little corner of the world, you know what I'm saying, with the basketball, you know what I'm saying. Everybody came to Augusta. You talking about the LeBrons, the Melos, Russell, you know what I'm saying. Also seeing what Matt Barnes was down. Like, you know what I'm saying? And for y'all boys to go on the first leg and then join out and go on the second leg, man. Joe, tell them how you feel about, you know what I'm saying, our experience out that week.
Everything was good, man. That Peach Jam definitely was a great event. Ran into so many dope coaches, you know, Bruce Pearl, Patrick Ewing,
crazy,
Juwan Howard, just everybody who's who in the basketball world was there in North Augusta, South Carolina. And also Adidas Championship is in Rock Hill, so I really appreciate like South Carolina being the representation of the championship basketball and AAU circuits, as far as major circuits, as far as Adidas and Nike.
Yeah,
so that's real big. That's real big. That's covering the NFL, the NCAA. Y'all know I love that football and that basketball. Y'all do that Diamond Talk. I'm just ready for us to grow and expand more, see where this journey takes us, man.
I feel you. I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? And also, you know what I'm saying, we kind of jumped into shout out to my boy Sweat for getting the technical aspects of the show.
I'll be trying.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Popping. You know what I'm saying? We got like a border around. We ain't had all of that a minute ago, but you know what I'm saying? All of that's important. So you know what I'm saying? That's a big jump. And then to be real, I think the range of topics that we covered so far, you know what I'm saying? Things like the Deshaun Watson joint, you know what I'm saying? We talked about we go where they ain't go. So we talking about the USFL, we was talking baseball, and the thing is, you know, our favorite time of the year is coming back around again, because football and basketball will be relatively going on at the same damn time. And then,
Can't wait for week 1.
oh man. You know what I'm saying?
Understand.
And then of course, you know what I'm saying, y'all boys got me excited about this fantasy football league we gonna jump off too. FreePour, I know you a huge. I heard you a huge fantasy football icon. You know what I'm saying? You that's you. We heard about you. So tell us about your experience with these boys as far as, you know, fantasy is gone so far.
Yeah, man. I think we did our first league like 4 or 5 years ago. That's how me and Jay got real cool. Believe it or not, we never met. Well, we met, but we didn't know we met. Well, he knew, I didn't. But and we got real close through fantasy football and
That's crazy.
Started pulling up. I ain't get a championship yet. I done been in some championship games.
Right.
I done been in last place and make that move to first.
Ooh.
Like
Yeah.
this year though, I'm winning both leagues this year.
Okay.
I'm putting that on notice. I'm putting that, yeah.
We coming up, and I'm telling everybody, I'm going for that Rookie of the Year trophy in all fantasy leagues. You know what I'm saying? Send me the invites. I'm gonna be in there. I ain't come up with a team name yet. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and if you got a team name for me, put it in the comments. Put it below, because I think I might pick one from out the comments if y'all got a good one for me that y'all think we can run with. I'm gonna look through and see what we got.
Y'all boys playing. I'm in the mock drafts, heavy on y'all.
You ready for it?
Oh, I'm in there too.
I'm ready.
I'm there too. I done did about 10 mock drafts already.
Ooh. Now you know the big network. You know, ESPN has been doing the 24, 48 hour fantasy football. I ain't gonna lie, I've been at work, not doing very much work, looking at my phone. And I've been paying it a lot of attention. You know
I don't like
saying?
drafting this early though. I like to wait until maybe, because this be
Right before
always
the
be
season.
injuries in preseason. Or one or two stars get hurt. You been in draft like right now, and that kind of mess your whole run up, because you got a key player that's hurt.
And then drafting is early, going for them big names, and they don't do nothing during the
Right.
season. So like,
Exactly.
it's a strategy behind it.
Technique.
Yeah, it's a strategy.
Hey, so all the commissioners, man, y'all hold y'all drafts off till at least September 1st, man.
So yeah, moving forward, man. So you know what I'm saying, like we talked about, we got my man FreePour in the building. You know what I'm saying, MMR representative, Billboard ENT,
Yeah.
6 projects deep. You know what I'm saying. So as an artist and an athlete, they don't know about that. They don't know.
Yeah.
About that. We was there. Okay, we saw you play the point.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying. Like, what type of aspects do you take from your time in the sports world going into your music right now?
You know, like being in the sports world, you know, I was always the shortest person on the team my whole life. So it give you an extra edge. You gotta prove yourself. You gotta walk around with that chip on your shoulder. And the same with music. You know what I'm saying? Like I make conscious rap. You know what I'm saying? Something you could think about. I put the bars behind it. It ain't what you normally might gravitate towards at first. But when you listen, you be like, oh, that boy really talking that thing. So
Yeah.
I just put that in the music. You walk around with that chip on your shoulder, you know what I'm saying? And then the platform that we've built, you know, shout out to the label MMR. The platform that we built, you know, it's there. It's there for the taking.
Right.
You know, DZ just came home.
DZ just
Missed
came
it.
home.
Well, yeah, we did a that he gonna kill me. I can't remember the name of the song because he got too many songs. But did 1 million on the video. So stuff like, you know, it's hard to do 1 million views.
And I want to tell you something. I seen the video
Right.
where y'all shut that thing down when y'all bought him out too.
Oh, at the Colonial Life.
Colonial Life
the concert.
Yeah. And I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm a proud Orangeburg native. So like while I'm watching people lives and stuff, I'm like, oh no, that's my dog right there.
Yeah.
So I'm proud. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of the progression from, you know what I'm saying, where it started to where it is now for y'all boys. For
Yeah, they
real,
had
for
dropped
real.
that Yay Long that night. I
Oh my God!
The whole crowd knew every word.
crowd knew every
And
word.
I'm not even realizing he back home. Like I just thought they was
That
just
was a
showing love.
surprise. Like I saw it on Twitter.
That
Like,
made it even more
you know how
turn
you
when
read
he
on
was
Twitter
back.
real
So,
quick, like, oh, Dizzy home. I'm like,
That was
Dizzy
one of
home.
the hardest things to pull off because everybody was so excited.
Right.
Like, man, we was going crazy in the dressing room. Like, yo, no lives, no Twitter,
Right.
no pic. You can take your pictures, but don't post them because
Yeah.
you're gonna kill
The
you know, when
I love surprises,
you know what I'm
man.
saying. So, but we pulled it off, man. When DZ came out, bro, it's like
wow, the crowd went wild, though. Crowd went wild because I felt like I was there, to be real with you, bro. Because you know what I'm saying. I also follow my boy Jay Fresh. You know what I'm saying. Me and Jay Fresh, we did our communications study together at State. And so when he was on live, and he was going, man, I got a surprise for y'all, but I can't say nothing. And then everybody in the comments was trying to guess what it was, and he hit me back like, it's going down. I'm like, okay, who is it? You know, is it a special guest? You know what I'm saying? Randy gonna come from off the side of the stage or something? Nah, it was DZ. That was what it was.
We picked him up that morning. Well, I didn't go, but collectively as a label, we picked him up that morning.
Yeah.
Got him home. He saw his family, kids, and all that, and then Showtime, man.
Showtime. That's real. So yo, shout out to him and Mar. Shout out to the Mr. Man. Yo, shout out to the Mr.
Shout
Man.
out to Mr. Man.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DZ, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we all related some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So I know them boys, man.
Good music, man.
You know, definitely great music. And we looking forward to hearing more projects from you.
And shout out my boy Rex Brazy, man. He that's our youngin'. So shout out to Rex Brazy. He got some.
You hear it first.
Okay.
He got some gas coming.
Gas coming. Okay, well, coming up next on the show, man, we rocking into the preseason NFL like it's real right now. It's happening as we speak. You know what I'm saying? And I know Donnie, just like he said, he already getting ready for fantasy. So I know everybody's seen these first couple week of games. Coach Joey, you know what I'm saying? For right now, what's been like the highlight for you going as far as preseason?
Just watching them quarterback battles. There's a few teams who got some real interesting quarterback battles. The Atlanta Falcons with Desmond Ridder and Marcus Mariota.
We got a Falcon fan right here.
Hey, rise up, man. We back. We back.
Your team, you a Steelers fan?
Yes, sir.
All three of y'all quarterbacks was kind of looking straight,
They
you know what I'm saying, during
good.
preseason, so it's going to be interesting to watch furthermore.
Right.
Trey Lance, the emergence of Trey Lance, they're going to get rid of Garoppolo. Trey Lance threw a 76-yard bomb.
He looked pretty good. He looked pretty good, bro.
Shout out to Trey.
Carolina with Baker and Sam Darnold, even though Baker going to ultimately win that, in my opinion. They ain't bought him there.
He looked healthy.
Start. But it's just good seeing that competition, man. Them guys out here working for their jobs, trying to strive, trying to make that 53-man roster.
And shout out to my dog Jay. Now, Jay, you know what I'm saying? We seen Wentz on the field trying to take command, man. How you feel about your squad right now?
Take command of the commandos.
Yeah, man. And for real though, he looked healthy. Like, you know how you could tell, you know, when he coming on and off the field, there's no limping.
Yeah.
He excited. He was, slapping guys on the back of the helmet. He looked pretty good. How you feel about that going forward, Jay? For real.
I'm just concerned about the defense.
Oh yeah, because y'all defense is coming. They coming back this season.
Why you say that?
Because I don't want to talk about the offense. It's not a bad thing. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah,
it's a great thing.
right.
Things are happening way better than I expected.
Mm-hmm.
And the path that it was taking that I mentioned about the RB situation, that's coming into fruition.
Right.
I'm done.
Okay.
I just want to see the defense.
Want to see the defense.
You know, y'all still got a key injury to my boy Chase Young from Ohio State.
Yeah.
When he come back, that's going to level
That's what I was saying. The defense is going to come back by like week 2, week 1.
I'm concerned about y'all secondary a little bit.
That's it.
See, you know what I'm saying? The secondary
That's
is
my concern.
The part.
And we all know that they got several corners from out of the USFL from off the championship game.
Yeah, we need all the help we can
They
get out of
shopping. They trying to. There's some guys who really gonna make that roster who who's playing in USFL.
Why not
Get
get
a
4 from the
chance.
championship game?
Yeah,
Also-
and they did. They picked up 4 of them boys.
Sam Howell
That's
was looking
crazy.
good too now.
Definitely.
Sam Howell from UNC was looking good when he came in there, stepped in for the Commanders.
That's true.
And Sam Howell is what they trying to say, the low key heir apparent if it don't work out for Wentz. You know what I'm saying? 2 years on the bench, get to know the offensive playbook, and everybody was saying, he's looking good in practice. Of course, practice and the game is 2 different things, but everybody was saying he's looking good in practice as well too. So you know what I'm saying? And then the sweat, right? What's up, Jacksonville, baby?
I was
What's
going
going
to
on?
ask that.
Hey, I'm gonna speak my.
Not let him
I'm
talk
speak
yet.
my.
Don't let him talk yet.
I'm gonna
Not
speak my
yet.
truth
Not yet.
over here.
There's one more thing before you get to Jacksonville.
What's that?
Remember the RG3 Kirk Cousins situation.
Yeah.
I'll be the first one to say that when we drafted RG3, I did not want him. I wanted Andrew Luck.
Dang.
Needless to
You
say,
right, that was that draft.
both of them on the couch right now.
Yeah, that's true.
At least RG3 is actually doing something.
Mm-hmm.
But my whole thing is with the Kirk Cousins going into, they drafted RG3 and then they turn around and draft Kirk Cousins. I was like, oh, he's gonna end up being the starter. He's gonna end up being the starter.
You kind of getting that itch, like it's
getting that vibe with Sam Howell.
I'm getting the same. Yeah, I'm getting the same vibe.
Word. My thing
it's
is
live, y'all. It's live. It's live.
We just had a beer to straight run. Something is I'm not even wanna.
Yeah, it's a lot going on in the
man.
But my thing is with that, with the Carson Wentz situation, like you were saying, y'all play the Eagles twice. You play for the Eagles, y'all play the Colts. Y'all got on schedule. You play for the Colts. He can really get the control of that locker room and get the respect of them men
too.
If he win those games. It's only gonna be the 3 pivotal games for him because they early in the season too. If he win those 3 games, he can galvanize the troops, get the team behind him, and really get an opportunity to lead y'all to maybe a playoff run.
I'm really with that. But
I feel like if he struggled earlier, Sam Howell might be seeing Sam Howell.
He's gonna struggle early.
Sooner,
First game, he's gonna struggle.
Hey, they sophisticated.
Y'all already talking about Sam
They
Howell.
real sophisticated. Dodging your Jaguars. This is
we going over here, we over there. We everywhere.
Let's talk about the
guess who they
secret
play
menu at Starbucks.
Hey, FreePour, guess who they play first game?
Hey man,
We won this Commanders Jaguars.
Yeah.
We
Commanders Jaguars.
Yeah.
We might take a trip to. It's in Jacksonville.
Nah, it's in
It's in
DC.
DC?
Yeah, I wish.
That's what you mean.
Oh, okay.
That's an hour flight. What's that?
We there. Shoot.
It's a quick flight. I ain't gonna lie.
Go
We
give me
there.
some mumbo
Right,
sauce.
Okay.
Yeah.
But preseason wise, I like how my boy, even though this guy over here, this hating guy, the hating Commodores, he said it was the second string.
Right.
We scored every possession. We had 3 possessions in the first quarter.
We ain't even gonna talk about
2 field goals and a
Hall of
touchdown.
Fame game.
I feel like how we was last year.
Right.
That's definitely a highlight to me. I don't care if it was third string, but we actually did it. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna beat them boys, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Y'all do got a real NFL coach now.
Yeah, that too. It's
Urban Meyer wasn't a real
structure.
NFL coach. He a college coach. Y'all
And
got
he won
Doug
a Super
Peterson.
Bowl,
Y'all got
so-
Doug Peterson.
There's no like doubt in the player's mind that it can happen because he done did it before. You
And
know
to be
what I'm
real,
saying?
Doug Peterson is a quarterback's coach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's
So,
even better.
Trevor Lawrence about to
And he
kinda
already
take
showing
off. He
like
gonna really take
he picking parts of Trevor Lawrence's game that he's best at. And he already showing like he putting it in the playbook. So he definitely coaching to what players that he have.
And that was what pretty much everybody was going in as far as Doug Peterson being the coach and everything. Like, we him being a quarterback whisperer, as they say, because he did work with Wentz in Philly. You know what I'm saying?
when Wentz was playing his best football.
Right, well, yeah, when he was playing his best football,
was
they
coach.
was implementing everything that he was good at. You know what I'm saying? The naked bootlegs rolling out from the pocket. And a lot of that, although, you know what I'm saying, at Clemson, he had like hours to stand in the pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he could move. You know what I'm saying? So they're saying, a lot of what they're going to do for him is going to take him back to what's natural. You know what I'm saying?
And we got a new player. His name is Alan Walker. And Carson Wentz will find out who that is.
Wow.
Oh,
Alan Walker.
Wow.
Y'all number 1 pick.
Alan Walker. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all you gonna. Hey, week 1 when we play them, that's all you gonna hear. Alan Walker, Alan, another one, Walker. Oh, Alan Walker.
Allen.
Oh my God, can he play? Can he still play?
Oh,
He
man.
looks hurt.
Oh, now I get it. We talk about defense. We talk about sacks. Oh man.
This conversation looking kind of familiar
Alan
for
Walker.
fantasy football. I remember this man don't say nothing doing fantasy football, and then he beat the people that be talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
This gonna be real funny.
We've seen this. We've seen this.
This real life right here.
Okay, we've seen this.
Yeah, all right.
All right, so
I can't. Hey, y'all really gotta still figure out what y'all gonna wage on that game because it gotta be. Y'all gotta put something.
you
Yeah,
gotta put
do
something
something.
on.
Y'all
it.
gotta put something on.
We getting closer and closer, so we're gonna ramp it up a little bit. more.
Right.
Now, FreePour, you know what I'm saying? You in the building. You're a Falcons fan. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? The emergence of Marcus Mariota right now. How you
Let's
feel
go.
about that?
He looked very good. I saw most of the game. He looked very good. We actually got an interesting quarterback situation down there.
Yeah, for real, you do.
Me personally, I want to go with the rookie.
Yeah.
I just want to and let Mariota coach
Teach
him
him.
up and teach him. But after I saw that first preseason game, he looked comfortable. He went through his progressions, his reads, and all that. We got potentially one of the best tight end / wide receivers.
You
on-
sure
Pitts,
do.
definitely.
You sure
Yeah.
do.
And then we got my boy. He got hurt the other day, but what's his name? Dang.
First round draft pick.
Yeah,
Drake London?
Yeah, Drake London. Yeah.
How you feel about him?
Yeah.
Like, when y'all drafted him, like you felt like y'all.
Well, to be honest,
about to pick?
You could have picked somebody else, but you got.
I mean, but we needed. I think they picked him knowing where they was going in direction with quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
As a Falcon fan, you know what I'm saying, we was tired of Matt Ryan, and Matt Ryan is not a bad person, but I feel like as a quarterback, you got to kind of embrace the city, and he was just a square.
Yeah.
Like Matt Ryan wasn't in Magic City getting no
no lemon pepper wings, no nothing. Like,
so
you want that blue flame.
We gonna see it. Like I mean, it's looking nice, man. Y'all
got potential. Y'all think y'all got potential? I like AJ Terrell on the cornerback. I think he one of the young best corners, honestly, on that side of the ball. Yeah. That might be one of y'all best
that's
picks.
That's where we need work at. Our
defense.
Our secondary is always suspect. Our linebackers, they get hurt too quick. Like what's the boy Deion? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Yeah, he didn't play in the preseason game.
No, he didn't.
So like that's
the PUP.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So like. That's something we got to work on, man. It's always our defense. We ain't never had offense.
Yeah, that's true.
Never had a problem with offense. Sorry, they never had a problem with offense.
Right, yeah. It's a consistent defense. Like y'all got to build up
and
from
then,
on that end.
If we can get Calvin really on the right path, like
one day.
Like why? It's like he don't want to be in the A. If you don't want to be in the A,
then don't be in the A.
Then don't be in the A.
Right. Yeah. You got just like you say. When I think offensive talent that kind of like embrace being in Atlanta. It made me think of Julio, but everybody ain't Julio though.
We ain't getting
Julio was Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? And I think that played a part in them getting Drake London too, because they got a big body receiver.
Right, yeah.
Drake London was the most physical, biggest receiver that's available.
I want him to put on some more weight though. I want him to put on some more weight.
He gonna look. Him and Pitts gonna look the same. He put on some more weight.
That's what we need.
Him and Pitts gonna look the same.
Yeah.
Don't forget they still got Cordero Patterson.
Yeah.
He was a monster in fantasy last year. He was giving you some good
numbers. Cordero was doing everything. A little bit of this, a little bit of that last season. I know that for sure.
They drafted Agilier. I think that's how you pronounce his name. They drafted him, so they got a 1-2 punch at running back. Got a couple of nice receiving targets. I want to see Desmond Ridder start. I think they go with Marcus Mariota though, just because he got the experience. He's more familiar with the coaching staff too.
I think we need some more hogs up front on the line though, bro.
Maybe that's always been the issue with them too.
Like
Matt Ryan started running out of time last year, like to throw.
Well, I mean, we was like on our 27 string lineman. Like, it was crazy.
Y'all did have a line trouble.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how it goes.
Getting Casey Hayward is going to prove vital to the defensive backfield. Next to Terrell, you got Casey Hayward on the opposite side.
Right.
I think he was targeted like 5 times.
Cause he a beast over there.
He pretty decent though.
Yeah, he a beast over there.
Terrell, like he was like one of the least targeted in the NFL or something like that. Mm-hmm. So putting Casey Hayward out there instead of with the mess that was going on.
Right, anybody.
Hey, be careful how you speak about my team.
KZ's gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know why we did that.
Somebody had to pay that man.
I mean, yeah.
And it was high risk, high reward.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. High risk, high reward.
Yeah, but when he was on, he was
on. When he was on. That's the truth.
I love his heart, man. I love his aggressiveness. But at times,
sometimes you bite the apple.
Yeah, but
it's gonna be all good.
It's true.
Seeing what they in their division, they got the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah.
Who got Michael Thomas coming back off of injury. We'll see what he can do. He got a lot to prove. They got Olave. They drafted him, so they got some receivers, and then of course, Julio Jones, the newest member of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, to pair along with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. So they got some talent. So I think Atlanta's secondary, if they can get it together, they'll be able to compete for a wild card spot. Shout out to my favorite Atlanta Falcon player, Young Hoku.
That's
my favorite dog right there.
Young Hoku, yeah.
Not to mention the best.
Yeah. Hey, player on the team. Keeping it real. I saw the Holy Pro.
Hold on, bro.
The
only thing I can think about when I think of the Commanders is y'all out there playing Commando. Pause.
Wow.
So like it's just like y'all name just discredit y'all whole season before it starts. So stop trying to come for my people, man.
This is gonna be.
Bro, what they had to choose from?
I wish they would have went from the red. I wish they would have did the red tails, man.
That sound cool.
Like tribute to the black
Air Force. Yeah, to the to the Tuskegee Airmen, dog. That would have been dope.
Somebody bought that.
Somebody bought the Red Tails?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is send them a bigger check, and then it's yours.
Right.
That's how it works.
Who we talking about?
Oh yeah. Y'all owner ain't sending.
Who we talking about?
Y'all owner ain't sending.
He bought some new land, right?
2 books.
He bought some new land out there in Virginia.
What you talking about?
We
Talking about 2 books. We didn't sell no tickets.
all right.
Hey man,
Yeah. So
it's gonna be very interesting.
So going forward, right? You know what I'm saying, looking at the bottom of kind of East Division, we always gotta like, you know, fish around for who, you know what I'm saying, every division somebody always goes from worst to first. You know what I'm saying? And it happens every year. And it just so happens that, you know what I'm saying, with you being here, Donnie, man, you know, if it's not Atlanta, then who would it be though?
That's gonna be a tall task for the Falcons.
Somebody in the NFC South.
Yeah, if it ain't Atlanta though,
I'm
somebody always does that. Somebody always ascends.
Our conference ain't going like that. I hate to say it like this, bro. TB12 over there.
Yeah, but Tampa Bay winning that. It's all Tampa Bay and New Orleans.
Yeah,
because New Orleans is Tampa Bay kryptonite.
Yeah,
they don't try
yeah.
Shut them out last year.
And we
too.
New Orleans kryptonite.
That's true too.
Yeah.
It's only one team in that division that nobody cares about.
Yeah, the Panthers.
Yeah, Panthers.
I want to see what Baker do though. It's gonna be interesting. Y'all division gonna be interesting. I'm watching that,
and that's I thought somebody was gonna say that because you know, saying let's keep it real now. The Panthers defense always been top 10 for the last 2 years.
It's the quarterback,
right? It's been the quarterback.
We'll see if Baker can alleviate that issue.
And once again, and Baker Mayfield's another one. I watched all of that Panthers preseason game, and to be real with you, he looked healthy. He wasn't. You know how he was. You know how he had the shoulder strap on. He had looked hobbled. He ain't look like that. So I was like, shoot, it's a possibility he could revert back to the old Baker.
I like Baker. Okay. I'm gonna let you go. I know you gonna say I like Baker, and I like Baker a lot, right?
Right.
I like his confidence.
Yeah.
But to me, he overcompensates for that.
Right.
I'm trying to hold it. You okay?
Whatever.
Yeah. You need a Tylenol extra strength?
Yo, when he ran from them cops, yo.
Oh man. Oh man.
The confidence it took to run for those cops.
Oh, he did it too. He peeled out. He left his girlfriend and all. Didn't he?
He got speared, bro.
Oh man.
He didn't
get away.
I never seen that footage.
I swear, I thought he had with his girlfriend or something. He had on a hoodie, a gray hoodie. That was him.
He didn't make it though.
Dang. Okay. Well,
but I think he overcompensates. Like his confidence is the reason his game doesn't transcend to how it's supposed to be on the field. Like you got to know when to humble yourself. Right. You're gonna get killed out there.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
we'll see.
See what I was thinking was like, you know, just like the comfortability level. You know what I'm saying? He a Texas kid, went to Oklahoma. Now he is, you know, he went to Cleveland, Ohio. It's kind of a different thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a different vibe. But then, you know, now you back home in the Carolinas, you know, SEC country. He probably gonna go outside and eat you know what I'm saying, eat some pulled pork or something, come back in and feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Carolina fans definitely getting behind him, like in Spartanburg at the training camps and all that. They loving Baker.
Yeah, they
embracing him.
I saw a lot of Browns jerseys. at the preseason game.
Oh wow,
a lot of Baker Mayfield Browns jerseys at the
they on sale.
That don't mean they get
they cheap. Yeah, they cheap.
You gotta buy the New Jersey.
You gotta get that Carolina Panthers 6. You gotta get that 6 on that Carolina Panthers.
And I think the Panthers need the money right now.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they do. You know what I'm saying? They ain't selling Cam Newton jerseys no more.
Please finish that.
No, they ain't. They still
Cam jersey still gonna sell.
Still going well.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cam, bro, because Cam, you know what I'm saying.
And some people still think he the starting quarterback.
Hey man, I'm forever have that arc out in my mind. Hey man, let me call P Rob, man. I'm gonna have it forever in my brain, bro.
Yeah, that was dope. That was real dope.
Yeah, shout out to P Rob, man. You know what I'm saying.
Matter of fact, that's who was cutting the Falcons at training camp. So yeah.
For real?
Yeah, he put the video up. Yeah.
Word.
Worldwide, baby.
That boy
I got
everywhere.
a question, y'all.
What's that?
Man, did y'all see the video where the fans was fighting and about to fight in the stands?
Over the Panthers quarterback situation.
For real?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
Oh, what you talking about?
I was being petty, bro. I know you were. Thank you for watching, though. I appreciate you seeing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
they was just. I don't know. They could have been fighting over a beer. I don't know.
No, that's what they said they was fighting over. And the wide receiver jumped up there and was like, "Y'all stop that. We need to get along." I was like, DJ Moore.
DJ Moore cut it out.
Somebody wanted Darnold to play and somebody wanted Baker to start.
Yeah, but like the two.
Oh, this is real. This like players.
That's why I thought he was.
I thought it was fans.
All right, so the fans was going at it, And DJ Moore like hopped up in the stands like, y'all chill out.
So that was the fight they was talking about today. I see something.
I don't know what they're talking about today.
Oh, yeah, that was over like last week.
This wasn't a full out fight.
Oh,
it's
okay.
like
a really big argument.
Yeah.
I seen Preseason. You know what I'm saying? And look, we getting closer and closer to the season starting. You know what I'm saying? We anybody got any early pretty much preseason predictions? We don't gotta say who going to the Super Bowl. Maybe we do some record predictions. You know what I'm saying? What you think, Joe?
I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna just say division winners. Start with the NFC. I think Tampa Bay win the NFC South. I think Green Bay win the NFC North. I think my Rams gonna repeat win the West again. As far as
shout out to Nick Scott, little Cuzzo.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? That champion, that Super Bowl ring.
Yes, sir. And then NFC East, I say the Eagles win. Philadelphia Eagles.
I was just about to say, man, we got Kareem Muse in the building. Kareem, what it do, man? You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about your boys a little bit too now.
Who, the Jets?
I'm chilling.
Yeah. I forgot all about that, man. We got to talk about the JETS. Jets. Okay.
I'm glad that quarterback injury ain't as bad as it is. He only out for like 2 to 4 weeks. I thought he was gonna be out for the season.
We had a moment with that.
For real?
Yeah. We had a moment.
We broke down about that.
He was like, get Jimmy G on the phone.
You
want to trade for Jimmy G
right now, bro.
Y'all should trade for Jimmy G.
You gonna elaborate?
It be your own people, ain't it?
You gonna elaborate?
You want to tell us about it?
I brought it up, but I didn't bring it up. Like he brought it up.
Hey, man, but for real though, what is it? They got Flacco. Isn't it Flacco on the bench?
Yeah, they got him. They got other buddy too, but Mike White.
Yeah,
Mike White. Wow, when the last time we seen Mike White?
But you know what's crazy though?
He was playing last year.
By this happening, it's gonna be another like a reunion. He playing the Ravens.
Okay.
Their first game of the season
is against the Ravens.
So
Lamar about to get them that work.
They getting smashed.
Lamar about to get that work.
I don't know, man.
They getting smashed.
They do got a good coach. I do like the direction the Jets went. The Jets had one of the best drafts.
They got Sauce.
Paying attention. They had one of the best drafts. I just don't like who they got at quarterback.
And the thing is, they was like, they not even gonna call him Sauce until he gets on the field. He's regular Kareem.
The Ravens got like a
number one,
a marquee receiver,
Rashad Bateman. They number one pick last year from Minnesota. He good in college. He still got to transition and prove himself in the NFL. They traded with Hollywood, but they passed to their tight ends, and the Ravens are like one of the top 3 rushing teams.
Yeah,
they gonna run that ball.
They got a bigger issue right now.
What you think it is?
They might not have a quarterback.
Yeah, they got to pay my man.
They better. Why are y'all waiting on to pay this man?
How
y'all let Kyler Murray get his bag before Lamar Jackson touch his bag?
I bet you Lamar Jackson will not have.
You watch more film.
And Kyler Murray got to go to study hall.
Come on now.
Yeah,
that man got to go to study hall.
Listen,
that's
crazy. We had a conversation about that a couple weeks ago, and you know what I'm saying, everybody chimed in, and it's crazy how seriously though you gotta watch film, and then he want to go well since I was gonna be top 10 in the baseball MLB draft, top 10 in the football draft.
All that was valid.
That's facts.
Yeah, I mean, no, what he said was he couldn't have gotten to where he was by not watching film.
But the preparation.
So
and that's true.
That's true. But now you got to study harder.
Because we don't invest 250 M's in you.
Yeah.
Like it's a different type of investment.
And you're not the best player in this league.
Yeah,
that's true too.
Yeah,
you getting outworked by a 44-year-old quarterback down there.
Yeah,
and he wasn't even the best quarterback in college football.
Yeah, no. Listen, and my whole thing is, and we kind of all said it. Like I at least said it. I wanted him to accept accountability as a quarterback. They want you to say certain things. They want you to hear. They want to hear them keywords. He was like, look, okay, well they said they want me to do 6 hours. I'm gonna do 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be ready. It's not even a question.
But I take offense to it too, though, because that's the first time I ever heard of them verbally saying having a clause like that in the contract. You know what I'm saying? No other quarterback had to get that clause. So
because
when you get that much money, it's implied. Work hard.
You supposed to know that already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hate to bring him up. Come on, Jamarcus.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like they like.
I think it's still a sour taste in like ownership mouth with Jamarcus Russell in the bag that he got and the way that he didn't apply himself.
In the blink.
So I think that when you a African American quarterback, the stigma is just upon us that you got to go the extra mile.
You got to.
It's there.
That's not just being a quarterback. That's anything in life. But I mean, how can you compete at the highest level and you don't take the proper preparation? You know, proper preparation prevents poor performance. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you don't know that already? You're supposed to be the first one to leave, first one there, last one to leave, regardless.
Right.
So if they said that and they said it publicly,
Yeah.
that means he was like, man, I'm not fooling with y'all. And it was like, oh, you embarrassed me now. You know, he got to own it.
You got to, and the thing is, you know, and what it was going to throw it in there was, you know what I'm saying, we got him posting several hours on Twitch, you know, playing Call of Duty.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? We got him on the live stream playing Grand Theft Auto.
Bingo.
You know what I'm saying? But you could be doing film the same way, you know.
I'm gonna shoot him some bail. It don't gotta be X's and O's 24/7.
Yeah, no, he can live his life. He can live his life.
Yeah, you can live your life, but during that season, bro.
No, you got to be locked in during that season.
I'm gonna put it like this: if you know, I even thought about the race issue. You know what I'm saying? I thought about the race issue and what y'all was talking about. I remember watching a Monday Night Football game, I think, and Steve Young. I want to say it was Vince Young. That was playing, and Steve Young almost lost his mind, almost lost his job.
How you talking about?
Because he was trying to figure out a way that is a stigma of the black quarterback cannot get the ball to the open receiver. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't read a defense. Mainly.
Right.
You could read it, like, between the lines what he was saying, and he was just trying his best to say the best. Like, these kids they're not paying attention to
He trying to get it out.
Right.
He couldn't get it out.
He was struggling, man. But come on, Steve Young struggling, talking about the position. Come on. So, you know, you can tell he was struggling with what he was seeing out there, and was like, is this true? He's battling with himself. But, you know, that was just, you know, one thing that stuck out to me about that. But if the management actually got in front of the mic and was like, look, man, check this out. We don't watch this dude play Fortnite for like 8 hours straight, man. We just want to. Then I'm be like, yo, I'm with you, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. My biggest thing, I want Kyler to stay healthy. He seems like he can't stay healthy. He always got some injuries. He can't play a full 17-game season. Now that 17 games in the regular season.
Yeah.
I just want to see him maintain and stay healthy. Now, he does have a questionable offensive line. So, you know, everybody, he running around for a reason out there. So
that's true.
Yeah, the Speedy Gonzalez, just run around
get
the
that
field.
boy some better protection, and that's, you know.
He just never seems like he's in control of his own situation on that field.
I'm gonna tell you,
It seems like it's gonna be like a wild moment every time. You just like, dang, he got the ball. You get nervous.
See, I'm gonna tell you what, and you sound real close to almost to what Jay said. Like that first 6 weeks when it was less film. You know what I'm saying? When there was less film on him, he was tearing that thing up. But then the defensive coordinators, and I know this from having several conversations with coaches who play defense and all of that. Like when they key in on certain things, like they watching. You know, maybe you pat the ball 2 times when you see who open before you release it, or maybe they watch how you plant your feet. They know you about to. Once they got that film on them, it was a different thing for him. And I think that's what really affected his game.
The NFL gonna be real different, man. It's a lot of talented defensive the
defensive backs.
This year
It was a great defensive draft
from a certain team. We're not getting to that though, but
Wow.
you know what I'm saying? Georgia.
I forgot.
They got him one.
We forgot to mention.
That's that guy I was talking about.
I'm about to say we forgot to mention FreePour's college team.
I caught what you said.
Yeah, FreePour's college team.
Form is one.
Yeah, you know what I mean. We got FreePour's college team as the national champs from last year. You know what I'm saying? The Georgia Bulldogs. It was a rout, as they would say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They took a hard road to the championship, but. You know what I'm saying? In the end, come out with the W. And he one of my dogs. Like when you look on Twitter, Donnie all over that thing. Like y'all see the boys. I know you see.
Before we do that, but don't forget, I'm from the Bird. Shout out to them SC State Bulldogs.
Yeah.
2021.
Yeah, first and foremost.
He had champion.
I'm a dog all the way around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all dogs.
Right.
Yeah, that's dope.
And I'm gonna tell you something, fam. You think they're the champs, but they really not.
So
I don't even know why they
Fam who?
Yeah, exactly.
That didn't go on the shirt. Fam who?
Hey, week three, we need to make that because that's they coming to the Bird week 3 of the college football
That's
season.
always a
when
good
they
time.
when they get on for the exit 145,
They gonna see
it. 2021 HBCU
It's right there.
champions, South Carolina State.
It's right there.
That's gonna be crazy.
They're not gonna come from that direction.
Yeah, they gonna go on purpose.
So whoever see this, whoever got that over SC State, we need a sign at every every exit.
Yeah. Both sides.
Wherever they coming from, we need to make
and
sure.
west.
Around the room real quick. All right. We got ending the preseason talk. Real quick. The most impressed. Who were you most impressed with?
Seriously though, man, and I'm not trying to be a homer, man. I was really impressed by the Steelers quarterback room as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Because Mitchell Trubisky, you know what I'm saying, he went out there, of course, played what I want to say like 3 series, 2.5 really, because they took him out like on the third down. But he looked pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Mason Rudolph is rumors that they're considering trading Mason Rudolph to Detroit to help out their quarterback room right now. It's possible. I don't think it's happening, but I don't think it's happening
because got a grasp of your offense.
Yeah, because Mason Rudolph completion percentage in the game was better than everybody else's. But Mason Rudolph is a different type of passer. But of course, Kenny Pickett comes in, boom, third, fourth quarter, throws a 67-yard completion. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much wins the game because what they was doing was just like at the end they showing the kicker warming up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As soon as they start showing the kicker warming up, they thinking, he gonna run the ball or whatever. Nah, he made the right read. And the wide receiver finished the rest. So
George Pickens had look good too.
Yeah. Oh man. And you know what? Shout out to them dogs again. They show George on the line and on the run play. He must buddy.
I
know, but his nickname, right?
Whatever.
NFL young boy.
Oh yeah, NFL young boy.
Yeah, he did that in college. A lot of players he did that in college.
Oh my God,
he's the part of what they say he was.
The DB got ripped on the run play, bro.
He's looking the part from what they say he was in college while he was hurt.
I mean, look where he went to school.
Joe, so you gonna say that was the most impressive thing that you saw?
Nah. I ain't gonna lie. Look, I'm a diehard LA Rams fan, but I ain't gonna front. Trey Lance look good. Trey Lance for the 49ers, he threw that 76-yard bomb. He was looking impressive.
Trey.
Shout out to Big Trey.
I
told you what to do, boy.
He was looking impressive, so I'm looking forward to playing them guys 2 times. I know they're gonna make that put the offense around, run some good plays from he looking good, and then also for us, Lance McCutcheon, man. I don't know if y'all seen it, but he monster buddy. He caught 2 touchdowns for us.
McCutcheon,
he might make our roster at the wide receiver spot. He was 6'3" guy from Montana State. He made some noise.
He will.
You know what I'm saying? He had 2 nice long touchdowns, and he had a 2-point conversion. So we got some. He could open up some eyes.
And we gonna get around the room. I'm gonna throw it out there real quick. I forgot. Malik Willis for Tennessee.
And you stole mine.
Oh, for real, my bad. Yeah, yo, he
Not
looked,
really, but you did.
He looked, and even though, of course, he was showing off his athleticism against Baltimore's, second, third string defense. He looked good. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he just was out there to run. He ran when the play was broken and executed. And I thought that was cool. And then at the end, of course, you know what I'm saying? It's not a passing of the torch because he ain't really been in the league yet. But of course, Lamar Jackson spoke highly of him in the post game press conference, and I thought that was pretty cool. Go ahead. I know you got another one. Go ahead.
I really don't.
Hey, so what you got? What would you say was most impressive? Now, I'm serious.
Like
out of the preseason, what you was watching the preseason, the little preseason that you got to watch. If you watch any preseason, like what did you? Because we had a moment, man. I'm sitting there with you.
Oh man.
And I'm in Call of Duty. Like I ain't gonna lie. I'm sitting here playing Call of Duty, man. I didn't hit it. I'm thinking this man cut himself or something. I don't know. He was like,
stub that little toe.
Oh man. You talk about his quarterback went down.
when Zach went down.
Oh man.
Like my knee is fucked. My knee is messed up at the moment.
Good catch.
I'm going to the orthopedic next Monday, and I just felt like my left knee is messed up, and then Zach, he hurt his right knee.
Oh,
I felt like
crazy.
I don't know.
Osmosis.
I felt like it was my fault, man.
That's a voodoo or
I felt like
something.
it was my fault. He hurt himself.
You transferred that energy to him.
So really, I'm not watching many Jets games this year, just because I don't want to jinx them.
we just go watch the highlights on the phone. That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the scores.
Right.
Like if it feel like we winning, I might watch. But nah, I'm gonna watch other games. I'm not watching.
Shout out to Flacco, man. Flacco,
y'all got a decent team out there in New York, though.
I got
man.
3. I think I got.
We
3
run by the
capable
mob.
quarterbacks.
That's why we can't get it together, man. It's
I really think y'all should tank this year because it's 2 good quarterbacks coming out next year.
Big ones.
I think if y'all get that quarterback situation figured out, y'all be out. Y'all drafted Breece Hall in that second round.
Man, they get paid too, man. I really have faith in the Jets this season. Now they kind of in the division right now where it's
tough, man. You got Buffalo that's fully loaded, ready to make a Super Bowl run.
Yeah, Buffalo's raping them right now.
New England lost Tom Brady, but they still made the playoffs last year. You know what I'm saying? They gonna play you hard and decent. And then Miami got a juggernaut over there on the low. We just trying to see if it can get put together.
It's gonna pan out.
You know what I'm saying? Because they the fastest offense, so we gonna see.
No, they don't.
You don't think Miami do?
I don't have no faith in Tua.
Wow.
What? Wait, what?
He just something ain't
He got so many
It's
weapons.
because he was at Bama and you was at Georgia. That's what's going on.
Nah. I ain't gonna do that.
Right.
I ain't gonna do that because I respect. No, I don't. But Tua it's just something that's not clicking for me. Now he does have more weapons.
Yeah.
You know, you got Tyreek Hill now, so
With Waddle.
Yeah,
with Waddle. Yeah,
Raheem Mostert in the backfield. Chase Edmonds. I feel like they're the fastest team in the league. Tua do got a lot to prove because I was seeing some throws. Everybody was saying he be throwing some funny throws. It was some funny throws, like some suspect. Nobody there. He throwing like
that's what bothers me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like he just not connecting all the dots.
Yeah, he hasn't showed it all yet. But this supposed to be the season where third year. New quarterback coach, not offensive coordinator, but new quarterback coach to get his mind to have the adjustments made while on the field. This is supposed to be it. And you got, what I'm saying, listen here, man, where Tyreek at? That's this play, snap the ball, let Tyreek go. Where he at? That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but what happened when defense key in on him? Like
it's going. Listen, they
said
to find
Waddle.
Yeah, they're going to have to find.
Waddle had a real good rookie year. We're gonna see his Tua the X factor.
Yeah,
if Tua game steps up, they gonna be a wild card team.
And their defense is already.
I think Buffalo win that division, so I think they can get a wild card spot in the AFC if Tua steps his game up. Because the defense was there last year. They won 9 straight in a row, real quick.
Something like that. Yeah,
they lost 8 or 9, won 8 or 9 in a row. So the pieces are there. We're gonna just see if they can take that next step and make some noise.
Trevor over there messing with those folks. Anyway, well, since you over there cheating, man, what
I didn't cheat.
What you think is most impressive, man?
No, I was gonna say the New York Giants. I know y'all was talking about the Jets.
Yeah,
but it was actually impressive. They when I saw them, their offense, I seen some more confidence in
Daniel Jones,
and I like the play calling too. So I think the coaching it's gonna matter too. Like
they do got a new coach.
So
they even had Saquon back healthy. They
had
a little bit.
So that I was just impressed with that. Like they always get talked about so much,
and that's gonna be.
So they came out.
I think that's gonna be a huge addition. That's gonna
breaking
be a huge
news.
Addition.
What happened?
Breaking news.
What just happened?
What?
We just.
You don't tell me Kevin Durant got traded.
No.
Nah.
Oh.
There's some Braves action.
Don't do that. The defending World Series Braves. That's my team.
Yeah.
I had a good sports year last year, y'all.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, your teams did win. Yeah,
I had one too though.
You did.
My rounds.
Yeah. The Rams definitely put on. That
was the highlight of my sports. So.
Yeah, my cousin allowed that, but go ahead. Continue.
All right, so you said the Giants.
Yeah.
All right, so who's in trouble?
Wow. I'm gonna keep it funky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it funky. I think Seattle's in trouble.
No, definitely.
They haven't made a conscious effort to solidify we didn't even want to get to the quarterback situation because I want to see what comes out of it. But their offensive line still
totally disagree.
Their offensive line still is suspect. Okay, their offensive line still is suspect, and we still got now. If we take Russell Wilson away from their offensive line, what's gonna happen with the other guys?
A lot of sacks.
They become the Dallas Cowboys.
Wow.
And I'm not trying to talk down. I'm not trying to talk down on Dak Prescott, but
something don't click for him either.
I don't care. I understand the CD Lamb, and I'm gonna still call it experiment.
Lamb to go off this year.
The CD Lamb experiment,
I'm talking about off. He about to get
as a number one. All right, we gonna get there. We gonna get there. Dallas.
Yeah, I said the same thing about Ridley.
Dallas is what you. Dallas is what you're saying. Is what you. Dallas is what you think is the issue is.
Really got mental issues.
They in trouble.
Who Dallas?
Yeah.
Why
on what side of the ball? Offense or defense?
Why are they in trouble, y'all?
Coaching. I don't like their coaching now.
How?
Defense.
Y'all forget that they made the playoffs.
Like what part of the defense?
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Didn't they win the division?
Yeah. Dallas gonna be all right, in my opinion.
So
but I'm
what's wrong with the coaching? Because of that one play. That one play.
They eat him alive.
That one play they didn't get to.
They eat him alive every day.
The referee was in the way.
Let's talk after the Green Bay game.
Talk after the Green Bay game.
Put like this, man. Dak Prescott to me
Dak
Prescott is a top 10 quarterback in the NFL, hands down to me.
For sure.
They have y'all whole division got the easiest schedule. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna really come down to them division games with y'all.
I think we really jumping the gun with the Eagles. Like,
they traded away Amari Cooper.
Okay.
No. The Eagles finna go off.
Just because they got that one receiver, that's just gonna change.
It's
the whole
just not
team.
that. It's not that. They got Bradbury from the Jets to go along with Darius Slay. So now they got two
corners. Two corners.
Now
And
they got
top tier.
I can make an argument. Philadelphia got the best D line. They re-signed Fletcher Cox. They got Hargraves from South Carolina State University. Made the Pro Bowl last year.
Right.
They went and drafted
Big
Buddy.
Vaughn.
They went and drafted Buddy in the first round on the D line. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, they on paper for sure.
Yeah.
On paper,
They got one of your boys.
Kobe Dean.
They got one of your boys.
Kobe Dean.
And they
Still in the
got they got another one of our boys too.
They got two of y'all. Yeah, they actually got two Bulldogs. I swear they do.
They was the number one team in rushing last year.
I'm about to cheat
Now,
that quick.
right.
You know, AJ Brown addition to go along with Devontae Smith. That's nice. But back to the Cowboys real quick.
Well, what you find out?
They got the big dog.
Who? Yeah.
Jordan Davis.
Yeah, they got Jordan Davis. There we go. Yeah,
You got Jordan Davis and Jamal Hargraves on the D line, bro. That's nasty. That's filthy, bro. That's filthy right there, bro. And you're not running on them. You're not running on them. Period.
Fletcher Cox gonna show them the ropes.
It's not gonna happen. That's why they resigned him. They resigned him to a 1-year deal to show them boys the ropes, and you'll be out of here, Fletcher, because these boys is ready to play 100% of these snaps.
Fletcher got a ring, so he can retire after this.
Yeah.
He can go ahead.
I'm saying they broke him off too.
It's gonna be a long season for the NFC.
Yeah,
I feel sorry for the Commodores.
The thing is, and I want these boys to succeed. I feel like Jalen Hurts and Tua Tagovailoa are like doppelgangers. You know how that episode, like a Spider-Man, be like, "Hey, you Spider-Man? No, you Spider-Man." I feel like they just stay in the same boat. You know what I'm saying?
They both got the same situation.
Yeah.
You know they got to prove themselves.
And
they the X factors of the team, and everything is around them.
Yeah.
Like literally everything is around them. Whatever piece you wanted to have as a quarterback, is
they got
there
you
on
now.
both teams.
So it's all on Jalen Hurts.
I think Jalen Hurts gonna have a dope season.
He is. He gonna ball out.
Better than Tua.
Yes. And his boy, the boy from Alabama,
they got him some help.
His receiver,
Devontae Smith.
Yes.
Yeah.
Devontae Smith paired with AJ Brown. You got Dallas Goedert. Miles Sanders in the backfield with Boston Scott. They got a plethora of running backs. We'll see what they do, man.
And Wirtz.
But back to Dallas real quick. I really like Dallas offense, man. They lost Amari Cooper, but CeeDee Lamb is a legit number one receiver to me.
Who was it? Michael Gallup?
Michael Gallup. They re-signed him, even though he be having injury problems. I don't know if he's
injured now.
He's still out.
I don't know if they.
But that's my only argument when people talk about the Cowboys because of McCarthy. You know what I'm saying? Like. Didn't they have the best offense for a good bit of the season?
I think Mike McCarthy is.
They really did.
I think Mike McCarthy is a great X's and O's guy. It's just the stigma of what it takes to be a coach in Dallas is really high. Like you
got to be
a
nobody ever
Yeah, you can't really do it. That's why everybody is going. What's my man? What's my man retired from?
Sean Payton.
Sean Payton. That's why
they should have got.
That's why everybody's saying Sean Payton. You want to know why? Because Sean Payton got a ring. He ain't there. You know what
I think should have been the Dallas Cowboys
OC
head coach after Bill Parcells left. He was the OC at the time.
Yeah, he was. This is true.
And every week you got Troy. Hey man, he's gonna be, he's gonna be, and walk right out the door. They let him walk right out the door
because he not no boy.
Yeah,
he gonna run like Sean Payton, one of them head coaches. I need full control. I ain't with that. Look, Jerry, just collect your money.
You know Jerry like to play chess with you. Nigga. Let me tell you who we're gonna put on the field this week.
Sean Payton ain't going.
We're gonna take him off the field this week. We're gonna put this one on. That's what.
Hey, but you know who I got a real question mark by?
What that?
Who?
Them boys in Kansas City.
On previous shows, I was telling them, boy, Kansas City not making the playoffs this year.
Wow.
Oh no,
they not making the playoffs.
I don't believe
they not making the playoffs this year, bro.
I can't say that just yet.
Ain't that much discombobulated because of one player.
Look at their division, bro.
Their division is scary.
They don't have to win the division though. They can get
You
in the
know,
wild
you
card.
Listen, the idea.
Look.
Go ahead.
Buffalo winning their division hands down,
Sure.
unless it's a fucking injury to Josh Allen.
Right.
Right.
All right, Miami. You got Miami competing for a wild card. New England, who got a championship pedigree culture, they're gonna be competing for a wild card. They hold division stack, bro. Oakland, Chargers, and Broncos all made at least 3 or 4 great moves.
They made defensive
Great
moves
moves.
to
But they
cover
play
him.
each other twice, so their record's not gonna be how everybody thinking.
The thing is,
That's true. They hold
If-
they
if all
division
four of them
game.
good,
They division
they
games
not all
gonna be a
gonna have
playoff
good
game.
records.
Every division game gonna be a playoff game in that division.
Listen, they make every team.
But
in
they
that
built their
division,
defenses to stop. They was like,
made,
oh, Patrick Mahomes, you the best quarterback. We
We gonna
building the
find
defenses
you.
to stop you. Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa on one defense.
Right.
You went and got Chandler Jones from Arizona and with the Raiders to pair with Max Crosby. They
Right.
gave him a bag. All to stop Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, it's
Then you got
definitely the
Randy
best division.
Gregory.
Randy Gregory,
Denver
and,
Broncos got
paper,
one of
on
the best
paper.
defenses. Like, you know what I'm saying?
and Chubb in Denver.
There you go.
Yeah.
And to add to that, they also built that defense to stop Tyreek Hill, which is gone.
Which is
Exactly.
gone.
So now you can overcompensate
Yeah.
for a this is year to prove you're a quarterback.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Now they went and got Juju Smith-Schuster
They
was a
got
good
Juju.
pick for them.
Yeah,
I
Still
believe
got
in Andy
Trav.
Reid.
Sky
man.
Moore was a good draft.
I believe in Andy Reid.
And,
bro.
and Sky Moore is he
dope.
got to prove himself, but he's another burner. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is
always
with them-
gave me Debo vibes, and they used to use him like Debo.
Yeah, very much so.
He gonna
very much
be
so.
balling. He gonna be a baller.
These wide receivers, these wide receiver roles, where you know what I'm
Number
saying,
24 for Kansas City.
he
is a
gonna
baller.
be right there.
My thing
Yeah,
is everybody
they-
got better on
tough.
defense, but Kansas City. So now Denver finally got a quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
To go with the defense they already had.
Broncos
and
orange.
the run game.
Let's
Denver run the
ride.
game, run the ball real good. So now you got a real quarterback to go with that. If they wide receivers, Jerry Jeudy and Sutton can stay healthy.
Jerry Jeudy
that's
gotta show
scary.
me. I ain't
You know
lying.
what I'm saying? The Chargers defense is just fucking crazy.
It's crazy,
Throwing
bro.
James, they could name after name after name after name, bro.
Yeah, and they
You know
all-
what I'm saying?
and they
went and got
all
Jason
healthy this
Jackson,
year.
Gave him a bag, so he had number one corner to go with Derwin James, to go with Khalil Mack, to go with Bosa. Like, man,
other Bosa.
It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of heat.
It's a lot.
But that's just that division, y'all. We talking about.
Bro, you got to
Yeah,
win. You
but
got
you-
to go.
But they don't have
you
to
not
win the
making,
division,
You're
though.
not
But
making
listen.
the playoffs if you don't do good in your division.
Yeah, you
You
not-
don't got to win your
oh,
division,
yeah.
but you got to do good.
Yeah.
And then you got to look at they play our division. So now,
So y'all
you
really
playing-
think
they
the
gotta play-
Raiders are gonna beat them twice?
the Raiders made the
The
playoffs?
Chargers gonna beat them twice, and
No,
they
I ain't
gonna
saying
win
beat
some
them
games.
twice. I'm saying it's competitive.
The record
it's
in
not-
the
they
record
not-
in conference will be better than Kansas City.
The
is what we
last
saying.
3 or 4 years, you could pencil Kansas City in the playoffs. You can't do that this year.
Yeah,
It's not
no.
justified.
I'm
Then they
just
play our
saying-
division, so they got to play
I
the
don't-
Chargers twice,
I-
Raiders
and I-
twice,
and
I-
Broncos twice. You
Yeah.
got to play the Rams. You
And
got to
I-
play the 49ers.
I'm telling you,
Come
and
on,
I'm
man.
telling
I
you,
play
before-
The
That's-
Tyreek,
these are
I think we
serious
blowing it
games.
out of proportion because Tyreek Hill's gone. But did y'all see the season last year? What they was doing wasn't working. They had to adjust because the defenses adjusted Tyreek Hill.
and then Travis Kelce was sitting around up under everybody.
So
running for
Andy
30,
Reid know how
40
to
yards.
adjust. I believe
We
it.
gonna-
I seen Andy Reid do wonders on teams, bro. Like,
We're going to see, man.
you know how to adjust.
Travis
They just
Kelce-
ain't want to play Tyreek Hill that bad.
Travis
That's
Kelce
probably
was
the only
slick
reason he
all
left.
last season. As soon as everybody start overcompensating for Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, who's knowledgeable about defenses, was sitting between your cornerback and your linebacker.
I mean, but what they
And
saying
wait.
Tyreek
And
Hill was
now-
the reason. But
Yeah, look,
Yeah,
Tyreek
right,
Hill,
that's a-
Tyreek
right.
Hill and Harmon so
But it's-
fast they took the top off that Kelsey can eat underneath like
Right,
that.
and
Listen,
listen, the last
Defenses-
third and fourth quarter was Travis Kelce.
Defense is about to key on Travis Kelce about to get double team every play.
Every
bro.
play.
Tyreek Hill gone now. You getting double team every play, so other people gonna have to step up now.
Unless Miko might step up.
He gonna have him, Juju, and Sky Moore
Yeah, they gonna have
come
to.
together, dog. It's gonna have to be a
and I'm gonna tell y'all my dark
wide
horse.
receiver by committee.
We didn't throw this in there. My dark horse, even though they got because I just saw that the Buccaneers side Carl Nassib.
Yeah.
I think Vegas is going to be is going to have a huge improvement with not just because of Devontae Adams, but because they did revamp their offensive line and they run game last year was like suspect, but it's not going to be the same again this year.
Josh Jacobs healthy now.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs is healthy, and Devontae is going to make at a whole nother aspect. You know, it's like going to work with your best friend. Like when my boy's finally at my job, I feel so much better. I work 12 hours. You don't know why? Because he there with me.
And Carr got a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah,
He got
yeah,
always.
yeah. No, he got his brother's chip on his shoulder.
That too.
Let's keep it real.
That too.
David Carr, Eric Carr played with his brother's chip. You know, because his brother got
brother was
ransacked. You know, first of all, they did him wrong in Houston. They did him wrong in Houston when
It's
they
a new
drafted
team.
him.
It's
Man.
Houston. Houston do everybody.
They did him wrong. They didn't give him. They
They
didn't give him.
wrong.
They didn't give him nothing. They never drafted nobody worth protecting him.
Yeah.
And he was running for his life for 4 years. Am
Yeah.
I right? 4 years maybe.
I ain't like he dissolved off the face of the
But
NFL earth.
but the thing
So
is,
I don't know.
But the thing is, just think
I
about
don't know
it.
if it's just the Texas.
If I could transfer my thoughts and my preparation into my little brother who was tearing it up.
Yeah, you
at
look up.
Fresno,
You look up to him. Though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And it's coming to fruition now. I think because last year's performances for Vegas was like, you know, very crucial. There were third, fourth quarter comebacks. You know what I'm saying? In the playoffs, it was a huge thing. You know what I'm saying? Because the new stadium was going crazy. I really think Derek Carr shows out this year. Now he's playing with.
You don't
Devontae
got no
Adams.
choice, bro. You got Devontae Adams, who arguably you could say is the best receiver in the league. You know, you can argue that's debatable. He definitely top 5. Hunter Renfrow, what people forget.
Yeah,
Hunter Renfrow is a baller. He had over 1,000 yards last year.
Sleep.
And then
Darren Waller. Darren Waller.
This man got 3 of the top 25, 30 weapons, you know what I'm saying, to throw to, you know, in the league. Like,
Sound like Kansas
Speaking of
City in
leagues,
trouble. To
that's
me.
what I said. Kansas City
Well,
really got. Kansas City got.
Don't change your
Kansas City
statement.
might have the best quarterback in the division.
gonna be hard.
Kansas City got the worst offense in the division.
You can't change your tone on the show.
Kansas City got the worst. Austin Eckler, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen.
What do you mean?
I'm saying it's on paper, y'all. I'm telling y'all,
Phil,
man.
you still got to play the
I was
game.
just saying, this is Kansas City, man.
No,
These boys been good
This
for
the-
a long
this the
time.
NFL.
These recent
Yes,
years,
And one
man.
thing about the NFL is parity, dog.
It's parity, and then somebody always goes the worst from worst to first
And
every
this-
year.
this ain't the
So we
old
gotta see.
Kansas
This.
When the last time
Yeah.
Kansas City did that though?
Yeah, but we have to see.
Wasn't that supposed to happen last
You
year?
know what else? You know what else? we gotta
No. The thing.
No,
What,
but
didn't people
Sweat,
say that was
Sweat,
going to happen
but
last
Sweat,
year?
you know what else
happened?
we gotta see?
Them boys turned up.
You know what else we
They
gotta
weren't
see?
playing to get
This
that
year.
Sweat. You know what else we gotta see?
It's every year.
You know what
All
else we gotta see? Sweat.
What's up?
We gotta see these fantasy leagues going.
Let's
down,
go.
man. We gotta talk about that, man. Because
Y'all boys don't
saying?
want no smoke.
I'm seeing. You
It
know,
sounded like we were talking about fantasy.
I'm
on the
seeing,
low.
I'm seeing the vision.
I hear all them players
I'm
y'all
seeing the
talking about.
vision. The homies getting together. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we get like us a little board in here or something, and we'll do the draft, eat some chicken wings, and do a live show or something like that. I don't know. But but fantasy football is taking precedence right now. Everybody's prepping for ESPN's 48-hour coverage of everything fantasy has been happening for the last couple of days. And I know you guys are huge on fantasy football. My man Jay's been trying to get me to play fantasy football for about 2-3 years. I had the computer draft me a team. I was like third.
Yeah,
and
we
I
don't like- we
I got
don't
in
like
second.
those.
I was like, oh snap.
Yeah, we don't like those.
You
We don't
gotta
like your
be
kind.
an active
We
user,
don't like
bro.
that.
Yeah, I was
We gonna get in the
active.
chat and roast you.
I wasn't
That's how it's
active.
gonna go down.
But I'm gonna be active this year. I'm gonna be
Word.
active this year. So
Better
tell me,
be all that free money coming over here.
you know what I'm saying? So tell me about what you guys are excited about as far as fantasy football. As you all are,
I'm
all
excited about winning
professionals.
like
The trash
multiple
The trash
championships in 1 year.
I'm just ready to draft, bro. I'm ready.
not
I'm
Sorry.
about due for one.
I was in the league with you one time. You caused a lot of us not to be in the championship. So we're gonna put an asterisk by your name. Y'all, this man left his lineup on autopilot. He let people win that wasn't supposed. Now you can say he let. He just said, I was hurt.
It was like
He
a
just
free
ain't
dub.
correct.
It was like a
I
free
was
dub.
hurt.
What, this guy right here?
Yeah, that guy right there. Oh dang. Yeah, that had more to do with you than me. But I was supposed to be in the championship that year,
Oh man,
and the person who was in the championship beat him twice because he didn't.
because he ain't changed lineups.
Yeah.
Dang.
Now, you
So
get
that's
caught
kinda like
slipping
your-
sometimes.
That's kind of like
that was
that's kind of like your worst
No, you
experience
get
though.
caught slipping. Now everybody know they got caught slipping on the lineup before now.
No, not like that.
We gonna be realistic now. Y'all gonna leave me by myself.
Not multiple weeks, but
Not multiple.
It
weeks.
wasn't multiple weeks.
Oh man, them boys say about two.
So-
That boy say about a month,
So
bro.
in our league,
I mean, by their standards, they
First-
felt like that. But it
Hold
was
on.
after the game. Like,
What
of
year
course
is
you gonna
this?
say after the game.
This 2022,
2022.
right?
go ahead.
Ever since 2016, this dude been drafting Jacksonville Jaguars.
he do that. He
just
rep his
stopped-
team
but
now.
He just stopped
He
doing.
rep his
He
team.
just stopped doing that.
What
That
you
don't,
mean?
that don't work in
I can't
fantasy
just
football.
stop.
I can't wait to draft Trevor
But
Lawrence
what-
and
where did they
trade
get
him
you?
to some. I really
They give me
want.
points.
Wow. So not only
Seriously
you
now.
draft you
I-
draft you
I-
draft in a
fantasy.
homer's
This is
mind
not-
state.
This is not real NFL football. This is fantasy football. It's not about star
So you
players.
have a fantasy about.
It's not about
Jacksonville.
star players. It's
He
about
don't draft
players
the
that
whole
get
Jacksonville
points.
team now, but he gonna get a couple players here and there off of him.
But you got to think it's fantasy. How many people you got on your roster? And if he draft half the offense, and he'll put their defense.
What year?
Wow,
What year was
yeah,
this?
yeah,
What
yeah,
year was
yeah.
this?
Hey, he lived for that day. He gonna love. He love
What
his
what
defense.
year was this though?
Jacksonville defense.
That might have been the year they was going off.
No, they wasn't.
Oh, that wasn't the
No,
year
no
they made that
defense.
run?
Like no. I had over belief on the defense. Now I admit that.
Jacksonville defense is
and Blake
normally-
Bortles.
No,
Wow.
Blake Bortles, he actually made points,
Wow.
bro.
Blake.
All right.
That's like he got on
I'm just being
the
realistic,
he got
bro.
what's the boy?
I know it's Jaguars, but I'm just being realistic. Them boys get points.
Gardner Minshew?
Yeah.
He was on that wave too.
Yeah, Minshew Mania.
Yeah, because he was getting points.
Minshew
He had a
Mania.
3 or 4 game stretch.
He did.
3 or 4
And how
games.
many weeks is it in fantasy
17.
football?
Yeah, boy, I had to do starting every week. We're like, come on. It's
Hey, bro,
injuries,
listen.
it's bye weeks.
Draft your Jags, bro. That's other good
Yo.
players for me to draft. Like,
Wow.
just draft.
All right, y'all sleeping.
That's the way I ended up putting it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all see it first. We got this
Okay.
on YouTube.
We talking.
live and
We talking
you can see it
ETN.
every day out there.
We talking
you can see it.
ETN. We
shirts you
talking
got?
Trevor Lawrence. We
Now this
talking,
year, they got some draft worthy people. ETN is draft worthy. Trevor Lawrence is draft worthy.
People sleeping on our offense too. Name our offensive players and tell me what y'all sleeping on.
Christian
That's the,
Kirk.
that's the funny part. I
What y'all
actually
sleeping on? Who we got?
Your
Who you
quarterback.
said?
I really
We
can't.
got
Christian
Kirk,
Kirk, ETN,
ETN,
Trevor Lawrence. Those are the only 3 I
James Robinson,
We can't
Zay
say Trevor
Jones,
Lawrence. We can't say
Marvin
Trevor
Jones
Lawrence.
Jr.
I'm saying I think he's
All
one of
right,
the quarterbacks.
all right, sleep on
that'll
it.
take
I'm
that
just
next
saying,
step.
sleep on it.
Not like leading
it
the
don't
team to the
sound as
playoffs,
trash
but
when you hear the names. Do it.
number
It don't
wise,
sound as trash when you hear the names, y'all.
Wow.
Do it sound as trash when y'all hear the names?
It don't.
All right,
All right, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all.
Basically-
Y'all in a very winnable
And
division.
Alan Walker on the defense.
Alan Walker on the defense.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That's one
We
player.
just-
Alan Walker and Josh
That's two
Allen.
players. That's
Josh
two
Allen.
players.
We talking about
That's Alan Walker.
We talking about a
They
whole
joined as
pool
one.
of fantasy football players.
Right.
We just spent 3 minutes talking about Jackson.
Jackson-
Cause y'all brought it up. Y'all
About
brought it up.
about a guy that say he doesn't draft his.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Hey, y'all, I can't wait.
Yeah, right.
I can't wait till we get everybody in
See,
these
look how
fantasy
excited he
leagues.
is. We just try to get him. Just get him.
Yo,
He
let
let-
him get it out now. Let him get it all the way out.
Yeah, just
Okay.
I'm gonna join the league, your league, just for fun to see.
Please,
go.
yeah,
I'll
join.
tell you.
Yeah, join.
Alright.
Yo,
It's about to be lit this year.
yeah, if you in the comments right now, man, you want to join the Rec Room League? We trying to get.
Nah, we going.
We gonna just us?
It's already filled. No, I'm
It's,
saying
it's, oh,
we don't.
we don't want them in there.
No, we can have them in. They can watch. It's gonna be filled up. It's like
Okay, never mind. Don't mess around and ask for the link.
that's why I lose your money. That's what's gonna happen.
Don't do that. Don't follow my
what
instructions.
we doing this year though? 50.
I thought I saw 50. We could do
500
50.
probably do
Jack.
50.
Okay.
And then a night of chicken wings.
Wait, which platform y'all using?
I like NFL.
What's your
man.
favorite platform? Let's talk about it.
I
real quick.
like
What's your
NFL.
favorite platform
Which
to
one
do
we use,
fantasy
bro?
on?
I can't remember which one we use.
Oh, NFL.
Yeah, NFL. I like NFL.
Y'all heard of Sleeper?
Huh?
Sleeper is one of the best ones. I'm telling you, like
Oh, no, I ain't never
it's
heard of
it's
them.
a new one, but
It's real
up
interactive.
It's up and coming. It's the best interactive one. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You can have a mascot on there. Yo, the dude score points. Yo, like mascot throw shit at the other mascot. You can nickname your players. It's like real fan oriented.
I ain't into that. I just want to win the money.
Word.
Right. I say
And
in
the
it.
best part,
Yeah.
the best part about our league is the group chat. It gets violent.
I think a lot of
Okay,
people
it
don't
gets real.
understand that. Like,
I love
the
being
group me is everything, bro.
Listen.
Okay.
Or the group chat.
In every fantasy league I'm in, I'm the villain. I'm the bad guy. I talk. Nobody talk more trash than me.
I know one of those.
Yeah.
He the villain. I know one of those.
How many championships you got, man? Since you talk all this trash, I got some chips on me now.
Oh man.
Not in my league.
You must. I got I went on the site.
league.
They showing trophies.
He done pull it up.
I got trophies.
Sweat
I got trophies.
Sweat said, yo, check my win percentage.
I got a trophy case, man.
So
It's almost full out.
Wow,
So I was like, oh, I forgot
Wow.
I did all this.
Wow.
I forgot it.
Sir.
That
man
Jacksonville
said,
guy.
man, look, check me out week 3. Look at this score.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Blake Bortles days too. Now,
Wow.
Blake Bortles days.
BBs.
I wasn't
Okay.
in those leagues.
See,
I just need to cosign real quick because nobody gonna believe me when I say this.
What's that? What is that?
This was in Sweat League, bro.
Right.
On God.
Right.
I went undefeated, dog, the whole year. I
And
went
lost
15 and 0.
championship.
No, I won a championship
Oh.
and
Yeah.
the money.
Yeah, you won
Wow.
everything.
This was that year Lamar won the MVP.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had Lamar, Christian McCaffrey, some other guys, but anyway, bro.
It was Lamar, Chris McCaffrey's house.
This nobody's going undefeated.
Yeah, I never seen
Like,
anybody go
hard.
undefeated in fantasy.
That's what I'm telling my grandkids
That's
that story. Like, that's top 30
Hey, we gotta
life
find out what
moments.
year it was. Like,
Yeah, you got to tell everybody who.
hey, they really show the trophies though. For
Yeah,
real. Like,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, okay.
Now, what type of okay, this is I saw it on there, so you know what I'm saying it's not so dumb questions, but what type of strategy do you all use when you're approaching the draft? We talking.
I got one.
because I mean it's
What
not
you
like
pick first?
Yeah. I'm saying it's because it's not like real life where you going all right. I'm thinking quarterback,
like real life.
quarterback.
It's like real life.
It's
So-
like the draft is like
like
real
real
life.
life.
Yeah, so when you getting the first round, second
Game
round,
changing
It
decisions.
what y'all
It
thinking
depends how your league set up.
individually?
It
how
depends on your
league-
pick too.
And yeah.
Because if you picking late in the first round,
Got to go for what
most people do running backs. Like the running backs go out the board like that.
Hardest
like,
position
really
to
lead.
get.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't.
Hardest
wide receiver?
positions.
Where you go?
To pick.
I can't say one of my competition.
Okay. I got
Oh,
you.
man.
I respect that.
Don't give away the keys. Don't give away the keys.
First round, 70%, at least 70% of the players taking the first round usually be running backs. That's how people approach it.
Okay.
Grab them running backs. You know what I'm saying? Them bell cows, your Henrys, your Jonathan Taylors.
Cause it's the lead. Like you don't
Eckler,
have much to recover from with running backs. Like it's a handful of running backs that's really good.
Yeah,
everybody else is like
that's true.
Everybody else do. So
you got a whole stable of wide receivers.
It's
Like
some-
a wide receiver could come out of nowhere. You know?
Yeah. But it's some
see-
wide receivers that's putting up some running back like numbers. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Cooper Kupp was amazing last year.
I believe-
Like,
I
if you had
bet,
Cooper
yeah.
Kupp last year, you probably
And the
at
year
least
before.
made it to your fantasy championship.
And the year before. No, I didn't.
You did.
I lost the game before the championship.
Oh man.
Because of me.
No, not that year. Not that
I'm
year.
just-
Not year. Oh, yeah. But and then like you got to think like
Yeah, I
we,
can't wait to play you.
we gotta
I ain't gonna
be-
lie.
You say that every year, man.
What you mean? You had
Yo.
a guy who beat you before.
No,
now.
I'm
Hey,
okay.
now.
Let's
More than
let's
one.
all-
I beat you more than
I hope
one.
y'all got to play each other week one in fantasy.
That's our whole team. That's our whole team.
Week
Y'all need to
one
set the schedule
in
like that.
fantasy. Yeah.
Set the fantasy schedule. You can set
I
the
done
fantasy
did that
schedule how you
already.
want
Matter
it.
of fact,
Head to head.
I done did that already.
I'm gonna have to get in this.
you got to
league.
be okay.
I'm gonna have to get in that.
Oh, you
league.
see the link?
Yeah, we
Oh, you
got
can
it.
really set scheduling. You can set
Yeah,
that too?
Yeah, the commissioner can set.
That's dope.
Yeah, I
know.
do that.
I don't mess with.
It's
I
like-
don't want nobody fussing with me.
Word,
You know what I'm
word.
saying? I just keep it how it is. man.
In our league, the rivals play first week.
We.
So like whoever been talking the most
That's dope.
trash in the chat,
That's dope.
or whoever played for the championship last year,
Right.
week one.
That's it.
Oh yeah, it's on.
I like that.
So
I
like
like that
our
too.
chat, like, but the trash talking started like 4 months ago in our chat.
Wow. Wow.
Like,
Y'all going finna run it back, right?
Early.
Do nothing.
It happens. It happens.
Is it top shotters? That's what you talking about?
Yeah, top shotters.
Yeah,
and,
top shotters.
and Show your
and show your TDs. Yeah, show your
Oh,
TDs.
okay. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay.
We got a 1 quarterback league and a 2 quarterback league.
Yeah, I love the
I
two
like them super
quarterback.
flex 2 quarterback league. That's usually
Yeah.
that's how sweat leagues be like that. My
Yeah.
homeboy Matt, his league be like that too.
Right.
I didn't
they
think
be
I was gonna
fun.
like it at first, but
That's your boy mad about me, man.
Oh man.
That's your boy mad about me, man.
I
You got
mean,
2
Ask
championships.
about me.
You know,
don't care.
2 championships.
I don't-
y'all about to
you
make me change my name.
You on that? Look,
back to prime time.
When
Y'all about
your
to make me
league-
change.
Oh,
hey, when
wow.
your league, I think Matt league what 10, 11 years in.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when you get that deep in the league, right? I like to say you got a Mount Rushmore of your fantasy football
Right.
league, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
usually the same people. You might have 1 or 2 people drop, and you get 1 or 2 new people, but mostly most of the same people stay consistent.
Right.
So once you about 8, 9, 10 years in, a couple
You
of guys
got
can
something to look
repeat.
at.
So you look at that Mount Rushmore, you got about 4 guys, you know what I'm saying, who make noise, and in Matt league, me and you are definitely on that
Yeah.
Mount Rushmore. You know what I'm saying?
See, we 5 years in one league, we hadn't had the same champion yet.
Well,
That's dope.
that's a competitive league. I like that too.
That's wide
league is
open.
very competitive.
Right.
That's why I don't-
Like,
Y'all
it's very
rotate.
competitive.
Y'all rotating around with it right now.
Yeah, it's deep.
Did you? Well, that includes you because you had to win one time already.
I lost in the championship, bro.
Dang.
That's the
Ooh.
worst.
Heartbreak. I got to be
I think I
heartbreaking.
lost
hate
1
that.
to Jay,
yeah.
and that was in one league. Like 1 year, I was in the championship in both leagues and lost in the championship.
And both of them.
Ooh.
And then 1 year, I forgot to put somebody in.
And they cost you.
Yeah, it cost. Yeah.
It don't take but one player, boy.
So let me ask y'all this question: like when y'all playing leagues that have money involved, do y'all like the first, second, third,
No,
or do y'all like winner take all type?
we do regular season and championship.
Okay. And I was talking to some of my fellas about that too. Like I like that regular season champion because it give you an incentive. It give everybody incentive to play every
To
week.
play every
You know what
week,
I'm saying?
exactly. Yeah.
That's dope as hell.
And last place, we also have something.
For last place.
What y'all got? Because we trying to incorporate
Trevor,
that, right?
you know. Go ahead.
What y'all got to do?
Tell them, Trevor.
Go ahead, tell them,
Trevor.
Trevor.
What y'all
Yeah,
got?
man. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta add that to your.
You came in last place last week.
Wow.
Yeah. The last time I played in that league,
So
Wow.
what the deal is?
I had to like have a picture that showed I was like the losing.
It says he's being modest. It says I suck at fantasy
Yeah.
football,
Ooh.
and you gotta wear it the whole year. That's your avatar in the league. That's your avatar in the group chat.
Right.
Dang.
Yeah.
Wow.
We got one participant
man.
in our league that don't want to do it, but we gonna get him right.
Yeah.
But like y'all said, man, how y'all said about what y'all saying about the Chiefs?
Oh man.
They ain't
We're going
gonna
from
be
worst to first. Yeah.
Sometimes it happens.
Sometimes it happens.
I'm happy like that.
It ain't gonna happen this year though. Y'all got me fired up.
So Joe, I think you said your best experience probably was.
That undefeated 15-0 and winning the championship. Yeah, man.
So what would you say was your best experience, FreePour, in fantasy football ever? Like
Championships?
Why I feel like this is a trick question.
Because he asked. Because he
in the
asked.
championship.
Huh?
You lost the
Yeah, I lost the one of him in the championship. I one of my best experience. It did result in me losing the championship, but like I was legit in last place at like week 6, week 7.
Oh, word. Close to the middle.
And I ran the table.
Okay, all the way on to the end.
Yeah, that's one of the best
Finished like
feelings
first
right
or
there.
second and lost in the championship.
Very strategic for sure.
That's what's up.
That's a good feeling.
So
What about you, Jay?
It would be my first year playing fantasy.
It would be winning the championship.
and I didn't win the championship, but the commissioner that year, man, he was talking a lot of trash, man, and I think he was, he felt like he was the best.
Yeah,
I feel
That's
like
the
he
best
set it
win
up
right
where
there.
he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna beat these clowns." Like,
Why do I feel like this is
right? So
yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with
he
this.
know the backstory.
I know the
People know
backstory. Yeah, I know the
Right.
backstory.
Yeah, I'm about to say, why I feel like you. We
I
know
ain't gonna
y'all
say
know
no
about
names.
this.
I ain't gonna say no names.
So basically, what happened was
He
like
got
week after
smacked.
week after week, man. I was just handling my business.
Mm-hmm.
My starting quarterback, my 2 quarterbacks on my team, I had more than I had end up shuffling quarterbacks, get other quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
But I started my season with Carson Wentz and Deshaun Watson, both in their rookie seasons,
Wow, that sounds pretty good.
and got to the playoffs. Did I lose to you?
I don't know.
I think I lost to you in the playoffs.
No, I think
It sounds wonderful,
I think he
though.
the reason the person you talking about got in the. Never mind, go ahead.
Yeah.
Hey, I like this story though. Keep talking.
Trevor wins. What?
Well, and I'm not,
No, I respect that.
Now you lost in the championship. You went to the championship game. And
Yeah.
you lost, but
Trevor won some games though. That's all he said. Trevor said he won some games.
The newcomer need to hit and stuff. I got me sounding kind of bad over here.
Okay.
See,
But as a newcomer, my bad. As a newcomer, I felt good about myself, man. I was like, damn, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? And I know enough about the game. Here's my first time doing
sure.
it. And I remember people clowning me like, bro, you
do take
you
a
don't know
couple
what you're
years,
doing.
bro.
Like, man, I'm asking questions in the middle like, hey, this is what it does. People like, yo,
I was in that league that year too.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I know the yeah. That's the league somebody got kicked out, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He got violent in there.
Yeah, it got real
It
violent.
gets real. It gets real in the field on
Little
fantasy
Roger
football.
Goodell.
dog.
Yo, some Jock Peterson type
Man.
garbage we had going on.
God damn.
Yeah, like I seen somebody get kicked out the league, and it's like, God dang.
Yeah. So,
Okay. Okay.
man.
Okay.
so what was your best experience?
Oh,
That
best experience.
Dang, nobody can reach the box, can they? Never mind.
I mean, by default, definitely winning fantasy football league. But it was one time I was like down by like maybe like 50 or something like that, and I actually won by like 10ths of a point. I can't remember what game it was,
Right.
but that was one of my best moments. It just felt so good, like because I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get this.
Drunken glass.
It was like a 4-quarter type situation, and I won like by like
You was on the edge of your seat.
.20.
Please
Sweating
tell
bullets.
me you remember when we played in the championship.
Oh yeah, I did it a joke.
God.
Right?
No,
I think that's. You might be talking about something else, but I think I was playing you.
You might have did. You might have
I
like,
think-
yo, I beat
Oh,
you.
yeah.
But remember when we played each other? The first time I won the championship in Matt League, me and you played in the championship.
Oh, yeah,
And God
yeah,
bless
right.
the dead, Demarius Thomas, the
Oh,
wide
yeah.
receiver for the Denver Broncos.
Oh yeah.
I ended up beating you by like .17. He
Yeah.
caught a touchdown on Monday Night Football. And
Oh
that
yeah.
got me to win
one
the
of my worst
championship. Yeah,
moments
but
for
that
sure.
was-
That's
That's
why.
That was a hell of a
He
game.
said,
That
why
was a
did you
matchup.
bring that up? That's what he said. Why you bring that up?
that first season of mine was that same season where Blake Bortles had like 60 points and
Yeah.
60-something points.
I tell you, he was.
Yeah,
he-
Blake had an arm at one point, right? At one point.
I mean, he threw picks, but
That was
he
like
was throwing touchdowns
2016,
too, though.
He was a game
2017.
manager.
Yeah,
Hit
he
or
just
miss.
wasn't like a fan favorite, like you know.
All
What I'm
right.
saying? He was just
Another almost
pick on
not
him
dumb
all the
question, right? When you thinking about defenses, because I know you got to pick one. Like, what makes y'all? What makes you
Better
stand?
pick two.
Yeah. Okay.
Turnovers.
Yeah.
Turnovers.
Turnovers or what? Or
Turnovers
key-
and schedule as well.
Yeah,
Schedule.
defense
schedule.
about schedule. You want to factor in the weather because some teams they don't like playing in that cold. So you
Another thing you get in most
Dome
leagues
teams.
you get what like 10 points if you hold them the first series.
Well, it depends on how you got your
Yes,
scoring.
how you got your scoring
but
set up.
like by default,
Because our defense,
Most people start the defense off with 10 points. You get 10 points.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I'll start
off with 30.
a solid
35,
a solid
yeah,
first
30,
half
yeah.
defense.
Yeah.
Almost a solid first half defense could keep you steady. Like as long as they don't like give up a lot of points or something.
Right.
But like that first half is everything with the defense.
Man, I had. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, that was just one.
So, like- so, like, in terms
one
of-
pointer, like just.
So in terms of
defensive.
like just like off the top right quick. So we talking like top tier defense. We talking like Baltimore, Buffalo,
yeah.
Carolina, maybe.
he keeps a good defense. He
Yeah.
keeps a good defense.
I keep good defense.
I'm thinking the Chargers.
Chargers probably. Okay.
Chargers,
I'm trying to remember
Rams.
who defense I had last year.
All right. So generally, right?
Saints.
What round would you think you want to pick a defense though?
Later.
And not earlier than the 10th. I would never pick a defense.
Yeah.
Probably 10th or 11th. If that, bro.
That late?
It depend on it depend. Yeah.
But it depends who got picked prior. Because
Right.
Because if I'm looking at your team, I'm like, yeah, you got this person, this. Well, all you
strategic.
need is a solid defense. Let me go ahead and get my defense off the
Yeah,
board.
That's true
right
too.
now.
That's true too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too.
So it's a lot of variables and factors. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, you ain't been watching them fantasy shows and mock drafts.
Right.
You might be kind of dead right about now.
Yeah.
Because like somebody like me, I started mine like a while ago. I'm
Okay.
looking, like
Seeing what the X's and O's gonna be already.
man, yeah.
I feel you. I mean, because me being a rookie, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to gain the experience as I go along. So I gotta ask the veterans, all kinds of questions. All right, now punters and kickers, special teams play a factor into that
It
as
can be
well.
the difference between a win
That
and a
could
loss.
make or break you.
sometimes.
Right.
It depends on your team. Like last year, I had the boy from Atlanta.
Young Go.
And I knew he got you some points.
I knew he wasn't scoring no touchdowns.
Right.
So hey,
Boom.
Kick
Okay.
away.
You can't
Right.
go wrong with Justin.
Yeah, I'm about to say in Atlanta. Yeah, in Atlanta, they
That's
was
a
kicking
good
all the time.
strategy. That's a good
You can't
strategy.
go wrong with them, you
Some
know
people
what I'm
think the
saying?
best team kicker will be a good kicker, but sometimes
Okay, so
Like-
for instance,
get
like
more with
what's my
somebody that
man?
don't
What's my
score
man
as
for
much.
Baltimore?
Justin Tucker.
Justin Tucker, 66. That's 66-yard longest field goal ever in history.
but the thing is, if you got a team that put up a lot of points,
They're not kicking a lot of.
they not kicking a
They
lot
just
of
kicking a lot of
field
extra
goals.
points.
They kicking a lot of extra
Extra
points.
points.
Right.
three touchdowns is like
You want to
one
get
kick
kickers,
from
you like,
somebody
okay,
else.
Okay, I got
You
you. I
get
got you.
1-1-1. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
So we need somebody
You wanna
that's not
target-
scoring.
Need somebody from
target
Jacksonville.
kickers
You know what I'm
that you want to target kickers on teams that can't get.
Yeah,
in the
I
end
wasn't
zone.
going. I wasn't going to talk about them.
And I had the Jacksonville kicker like every year since I was playing.
'Cause they
like,
putting him up.
until he got hurt.
Or you get a kicker in a tough division where you know you're gonna need that kicker to win that game. Like that's gonna be a lot of rivals, and you know they is real defense heavy.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know he gonna be on the field.
Right.
You do that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And see, I'm picking.
And look at the
I'm picking
misses and hits. I
Right.
mean,
Speaking of misses, your worst moments, fantasy football.
wow.
You starting from you.
Okay, I got one. I actually was. Let me see. I was losing, but I had who I had.
One time.
That sounds.
I had
great.
Devontae Parker. What is it? Devontae Parker, right? Miami Dolphins.
Parker.
Yeah, Parker. I had Parker with the Dolphins. Monday night football, and must I say, Monday night football is the scariest thing ever in the fantasy football. But
I love it.
Is that last game? Is the last game?
I always love to have some
scary.
Monday night football power on somebody, bro.
It's
If I
scary.
got a
But
Monday
what
night
if
football
you
player
don't
too-
and the other person does?
Yeah, that's true. That's true too.
Then because they getting points when nobody else is.
Right.
Yeah, okay,
But in this
That
case,
Thursday night be scary.
in this case, I had the last player that didn't have points yet, which was Parker. So all I needed was like 5 points. So I'm talking trash at the bar. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It might have been one person know about fantasy, but
light work.
they like
Waddle.
you a Dolphin fan? I was like, nah, I ain't no Dolphin fan, but I'm a Parker fan right now because
Yeah.
all I need is 5 points.
That was the game Jalen Waddle went. I'm
Crazy.
talking about it was like
Yo.
a point guard bringing the ball up.
Yo, it's like it was on purpose, bro.
And it was all Waddle
It's
and
like-
no Parker.
It's like Brian Flores had like saw me through the screen or something, bro. I was like, why are you not passing to this guy, bro? Why you keep passing to Waddle? Like Waddle had like about 20 catches or something crazy. I was
Waddle
like,
went off.
I mean,
I know what game we talking about too. Waddle went
they
off.
threw it
Nobody
to
else
Parker
could.
one time the whole game, bro.
Reverse it.
And even that time, I was like, please just
Jet
give me
sweeps.
50 yards, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah.
And that was just
Crazy.
that was my worst moment, man. It just it was like it was supposed to be a high moment, but it It was just bad, man.
What about you, Jay?
And I lost the game.
My bad, bro.
It was just as stressful watching that game that he was talking about. And,
And I was playing you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I was supposed to win that game.
I knew I lost. And,
Shout out to Brian Flores, though.
yeah, I knew I lost.
That's the beauty of fantasy football.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew I lost, man. And they was just giving the ball to Jalen Waddle. I was like, yo, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the remote. Like, this is really the game right now? Like, bet. Like, of course it's live. I'm like,
I already had to win. I'm talking trash to him.
He didn't catch Devontae Parker didn't catch a ball to what, third quarter?
Yeah.
He got a target or two.
Yeah.
He
A
didn't
target
catch the
or
ball.
two.
Yeah, that was it. The rest of it was wild.
Bruh.
And he caught that one pass in the third quarter. It was like 30. He had ended up with like 3 points.
Yeah.
And you needed 5 to win.
Yeah.
Man.
Dang.
He didn't catch it like the end of the third quarter.
It's a nail biter. That's what,
Crazy.
But my worst, man, dang.
See, it's hard to say your worst because that shit get personal.
It
Because like from week to week, like,
the boys be like, you know who you are, okay? That time.
Yeah, I kind of put myself in a pickle, so to say, and basically, my worst moment, it ain't what you think. It was
you Miss Cleo.
it was
You predicted the future.
it was when
I thought you were talking about
I told all y'all about. I told y'all.
Well,
Yeah, I mean we can talk about
Inside joke.
Let's move.
Oh.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
move
yeah,
on.
don't worry
Let's
about it. Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
move on. So yeah, I was telling Big Body about. I told y'all about this before. Patrick Mahomes was drafted with Alex Smith was balling, right?
Yeah.
right.
And I watched quarterback camp with John Gruden and was like, "Yo, I'm drafting this dude because he's talking about this dude like he Brett Favre." That's what I like. That's what I was getting, and he showed him a Brett Favre highlight, and he was telling Mahomes like, "Yo, you know what I told him before? Holmgren told me to tell him, don't pass the ball. We're gonna basically run it. We're gonna kick the field goal, and we're gonna go home.
Right.
Everything be all right." What did he go out there and do?
Pass the ball.
He passes the ball. You know what I'm saying? He was telling Patrick Mahomes this. He was like, "Yo, don't be this dude." But you know I'm playing, right? I want you to be this dude. Are you this guy? Are you this guy? I'm like, I'm drafting this dude.
Right.
He's benched for the whole season.
Right.
The whole season.
And Alex Smith was almost the MVP.
I'm telling Big Body, yo, when they put Mahomes in, because remember, Carson Wentz got hurt.
Right.
Carson Wentz got hurt on a Thursday.
Yep.
No, Deshaun Watson got hurt
Yeah, no, yeah.
on a Thursday at practice. I'll never forget this joint, man.
Wow.
And I was like, yo, this is the time. This is it. Patrick Mahomes. I'm going to put him in like week 16, week 50, whatever. I'm going to put him in for the championship game and he going to win it.
It's gonna be
Right? Because I had the inside knowledge.
right.
He never played all
Didn't play.
season. Guess who Trey drafts?
Alex Smith?
No.
Pat
Patrick
Mahomes.
Mahomes the same the next season.
Oh, the next season.
Nobody
Goes
was thinking
off.
about Patrick Mahomes still.
Yeah, I remember
he
that.
never played
I
a
remember
down.
that. Yep.
He
But
never
but he
played a
goes
down.
off.
What does Big Body do?
Draft Patrick.
Patrick Mahomes, 6th round. Fifth, 6th round.
He
I'm
goes-
like,
he
yo,
goes
bruh.
off.
He laughing like,
Took the league by
what?
storm.
Right. I
Trey
should
be having some secret, like he be having some dope.
Nah,
balls
he
on
put
the
some
team.
team-
I should have kept my mouth shut.
Yeah, I about to say he eavesdrop
I learned my
on
lesson.
he eavesdrop and then he'll pick somebody
Yeah,
up and he just go
yeah.
by. Yeah.
Shout out to Big Body once again, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We see you in the comments, pimp.
Your worst.
What you got? What you got, FreePour?
I think this was last year. I done made my way up. So I get into the playoffs. The person I got to play in the playoffs, I done beat them twice.
Ooh,
My team is just better than them. It's just, and he got that by accident.
right.
On the other side of the bracket, I done beat both of them all season. Or
Right.
maybe like not once. Go to put my lineup in and I leave one player out. And I was to the point where I let the group know and I was like, y'all, I don't know what happened to the app. Because something really did happen. I just didn't know. And I talked to the commissioner and the team and the league was like, yeah, you can put him in. But then I was like, nah, I ain't going to put him in because I don't know where to, because I remind him to put his team in sometimes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because something I stole from him, you ain't gonna see who our team is until the time they play.
Or
Like,
And that's the only person I ever seen do that. And
I do that.
Everybody be on the bench.
Bro,
nobody don't pay.
Hey,
You don't know what I'm coming
it's
with.
a headache, bro. It's a headache.
Yeah.
I hate
When you
like,
playing
trying to
against
match
some-
your people up. You be trying to match. Oh, he got buddy.
That's exactly what I do. That's
You know
one of
what
my
I'm saying?
strategies.
And I didn't put him in, and
That's
I lost.
smart.
I lost that game, and he went to the championship, and he lost to the teams that I had already beat.
You didn't beat the boys.
Yeah, because sometimes you know when you're gonna beat somebody.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Like looking at their lineup, I'm looking at my lineup, I'm looking at who he play. Oh yeah,
You gonna smash them.
Yeah.
you done for.
Right.
And yeah.
Damn. Well, I guess we got. I'm gonna take a piece of what you say. I'm gonna make sure I put them boys in when the time.
See, that I ain't gonna lie. I stole that from him. I was like, bro, you ain't put nobody in. He was like, watch what I do.
It's
I ain't
crazy,
made
dog.
But
Watch
like
this.
for strategy, like a 1 o'clock game, my lineup ain't going in until about 12:50.
Word.
Yeah.
But you better be smart.
Yeah, you better be on it. You better
know what you
fall
do.
asleep.
And you better have an iPhone.
Light
There's-
one up. Don't have.
I had some close calls.
You better have a good phone that don't lag or nothing. 'Cause
Okay.
You better, yeah.
Yeah.
I done been in.
I don't got good luck. I ain't about to do it.
Yeah,
And
and
it's
I,
smart
fun.
though. It's smart.
It's smart and it's fun like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I love when somebody will call me and be like, "Yo," or
We
send
used to
me a
be at
message.
work, bro. Like
And you see me.
I'm
you'll
looking
see
at
me.
the
I'll
game
run
about to
outside.
start.
Yeah.
I'm looking at his lineup. Nobody there. I'm like, how did you do that quick, bro? Like
12:55.
I tuned everybody out.
on the
Juice,
clock,
what's
the whole
going on?
lineup that one.
Juice be doing that. That's he the first person I seen.
Oh,
do
okay,
that.
okay.
You know, Matt,
And sometimes it's just 1 o'clock games, and he might have 4 people on the 4:25 game, and he had them missing. Like you don't even know.
Yeah. Okay.
It's very
You
strategic.
going based on the times that they play.
Oh, it's real.
Actually,
That
that they
when that
actually
game
play.
start, you're not able to put
once
that person
the-
on.
yeah,
bro.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Not when the matchup is
They're not
happening with
even
the
letting
person,
you.
but
Not
when they physically playing
Don't even try
on the field
Like, don't even.
on Sunday.
No. It's a
turn to
game.
one.
It's a game when the game starts.
Yeah, when the
Yeah,
game
1 o'clock
starts.
Not when the
That's
person goes on the field.
Yeah.
When the game
game,
starts.
like-
Okay, I got you.
So the game started at 1 o'clock.
They in there like
It's
12:59. You got.
it could be
you
a
got
rain
one more
delay.
minute.
Like it could be lightning, and they don't even start the game till 1:30. But
Guess what you
1
did?
o'clock.
1 o'clock, yeah.
That player.
Yeah,
No
that's
matter
just the
what,
part of the
Move
rules.
him out of
I
there.
learned
He's
something
stuck in
though,
there.
on Wi-Fi.
What you learn?
If you are on Wi-Fi,
What about it?
you better. If you change your lineup in Wi-Fi, you better check it again.
And
I'm
Wi-Fi.
not lying.
not Wi-Fi.
In Wi-Fi,
That's right.
and I shouldn't
That's
be
right.
depending on seriously. Depending on Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
I ain't never
you
encountered
can
that.
actually set your lineup,
And it'll lag or something.
and it still will not show after 1 o'clock.
Oh,
I ain't never had that happen.
So
Yeah,
it's like,
I put my lineup in,
so it's like you
early
gotta
in the
do
morning.
it and then like hit refresh to make sure it's done.
Let me tell you, and then
And I'm
not
looking
gonna
at
say
it 3-4
it's just-
times.
when we started working together,
Right.
and it would happen a lot then. It happened before on Wi-Fi, but it's just certain for some reason I'm on Wi-Fi. It only happens when I'm on Wi-Fi. I'll
But
change the
when
lineup,
you home
and
or
I'll
something,
look
it's different.
from somewhere else. Like I'll look again, and the lineup would be missing.
Right.
And I'll be scared. Like, oh, I done lost. Oh my God, my Sunday's over at 105, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. I done lost
you
because
done
these
see
boys
me
ain't going
excited
in.
on Sunday fantasy football, running like, you know.
Right.
105, it's
Hey.
over. I'm like, oh my God. He seen me.
You
like,
got a whole ritual too late.
Bruh.
yeah.
I was like, what is going on, man?
We listen. We gonna keep that in mind. Note
Hey, watch-
257.
hey, watch
Wait
Whit-
till before the game.
Watch witness the rec league.
That's not happening.
It's
I'm
all up here. It's
I'm
all up
with it.
here. It's
Y'all
all
got,
up
y'all
here.
got room for me in the league, right?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yes, we do.
But let me
Yeah.
tell y'all my moment real quick,
right,
man.
so-
All right, so last year, I'm in this super competitive league. I'm talking
Yeah,
trash. I'm
Facts.
talking cash trash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My starting quarterback was Kyler Murray. I had Kyler Murray, Jonathan Taylor.
Ooh, jeez.
I had Chris Carson too. Chris Carson had that neck injury. He went out. I lost him. I had Robert Woods. He got hurt towards ACL. I lost him. I had Gronk. Gronk got hurt with the
Yeah,
rib
you had a
injury.
lot
I
of-
lost
you
him.
had a lot of
So I had a lot
adversity.
of players I was drafting that got
Definitely
hurt.
did.
And I had some backup players on the bench that was doing good. I went on like a losing streak for a little second. So I lost like 4 in a row. I won like 5 in a row. Starting to get back. I'm like 5-4, starting to creep back up.
Right.
Right? Kyler Murray get hurt. Cam Newton gets signed by the Carolina Panthers.
Right.
And he have that game. I'm back game. You know what I'm saying?
You did you pick up Cam?
Yeah, I picked up Cam.
Right.
Next week, I needed Kyler Murray got hurt. I had to play a quarterback.
You play Cam.
This was to kind of push into the playoffs.
Right.
I played Cam.
Doodle
Cam
sticks.
was booty.
Doodle sticks. Doodle sticks.
Talking about cheeks.
All cheeks. All cheeks.
I thought you were about to say you balled out.
No.
Pause.
That second week,
There's a lot
Cam.
going on here.
Yeah,
Booty cheeks and balls.
Yeah,
so
just that second week.
I'm thinking I'm
talking
having
about
a I'm on Cam back in Carolina.
Right.
He said he back.
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, balling. He back home. He about to put on for the city.
Yeah.
Put the team on his back. They done gave him a $10 million bag.
All that.
Shout out to Cam.
I'm
but it didn't
My
happen.
dog Cam, I still
Yeah.
rock with you the long way, bro.
For real.
Bruh.
Let me meet your
Last
Taylor.
year fantasy, bro, you really cost me, bro. When I had
Let me button this back up.
It be like
Bruh.
that sometimes.
You
Listen.
say he was back, boy.
So before my bad.
Go ahead.
You the host, man. I'm tripping.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
But honorable mention. You already know. I'm standing at where I'm looking at my fantasy football, and I thought my life was almost over. I think I would have ran in the middle of the road and got hit by a car. That's how I felt for a second. Like, I'm not lying.
It was that deep.
it get real in fantasy football. Like if you get
very
into it, dog.
Yeah.
Because if you knew you could win, and
Yeah.
this one thing that you didn't do, you didn't do.
one person
is the
not
reason
in.
why you lost. It's the worst.
Put my shit on.
Yeah.
The worst thing.
Oh, AB?
AB.
Yeah, championship game. This dude is running off the field, and he's my wide receiver.
Wow. I know that had to hurt.
AB, would you give me $600? I'm just asking. Like, would you really give me $600?
I remember you telling me about that too. I think you called me and told me that.
AB, seriously. I know, like, I'm not that bad off, bro, but would you give me $600 if you walk off that field and I wrote you a letter?
Bang.
Like, yo, bro, let's talk. Like,
I think Jay called me and told me that
if I lost by like a few points, bro, like,
So,
it's your fault.
He was
Like, it's
yo,
really your fault.
He was like, yo, if I see AB in the street, bro, I got to steal off on him this time. Man. I gotta steal
I'm gonna
off.
shoot him some bail though.
Yes,
He said he was hurt enough to not play. So either way, he was.
Yes, I don't know his personal situation.
Nor did you care at the
I
time.
crossed the line. I crossed that line.
It
that
was a
fan
movie.
line.
Right.
that chat went ham when that happened. Bruh.
I remember the chat like yesterday when that happened.
Yeah.
Like, and that's all I was gonna say too, because that remind me of something. The worst thing that can happen in fantasy football when you got somebody new in the league,
Yeah.
and you don't know that person,
Yeah.
but all the trash talk is violent,
Ooh.
bruh. Some people be wanting to fight, and I be like, bruh, I didn't think it was that serious.
Yeah, that's
but-
how we always do it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all y'all new fantasy football people,
Get your skin tougher.
yeah, because
And a disclaimer, man. Look, I'm a competitive person.
fight.
So if you're gonna sit here and we're gonna go back and forth, I'm gonna go back and forth with you because I'm prepared to take it where we need to go. We're grown.
We taking it there.
We're grown men, like, you know.
Man said, pull up.
Yeah.
I was in the
Nothing that
league.
serious, bro.
It was dropping addies. Like, all right, for real. Like,
Put the
it was
drop.
getting serious.
Put the pin on the screen, fool.
That's
I'm coming.
crazy,
Yeah,
man.
that type.
And talk trash with your character. You can't be like one of them, nobody respect you, and then you talking all that rah-rah.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, we don't respect your trash.
Know
Nobody
too
likes
much
that.
about you, sir.
Yeah, we know too much about you. You can't.
Nobody likes this guy in the first place.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, nobody likes this guy in the first place, bro. Oh yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about that until I was like, wow, who could he be?
Oh wow.
Yo, I league violent.
Yeah,
I league
man.
violent. I ain't
So
gonna
shout out to everybody who create leagues, all the commissioners, man, all the teams, everybody. Yo, matter of fact,
Now on the clock.
if you want to, make sure, you know what I'm saying, you put your league name in the chat, you know what I'm saying, so we can see. We might just check y'all out, see what's going on. Because, of course, you know, that Rec Room League is going to be very competitive. Week to week, we're going to have Coach Joey tell us who won and who lost. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. We're going to take it
Hey
there.
Joe, what's our head-to-head record, man?
I don't know. I know you beat me last year though. when we played one game, I know you. I think you beat me one time.
Wow.
I remember
We only been in one league together.
The trash talking starting
maybe
now.
twice.
I was talking cash in that.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. You was talking like
I was talking.
I
I told them boys I'm your
be real.
fantasy football father. Like I told them boys.
I just sat back on that one because a lot of people I really didn't know in the league like that.
Yeah, we ain't know each other.
And it really don't matter.
Oh, y'all didn't know each other at that time?
Nah, at that time we ain't know each other.
See, that's how me and him was at first.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he got a homeboy. Never mind. Go ahead.
Wow. We ain't gonna take it there. Well, I mean, you know, now that we had to encompass the whole fantasy league. Make sure you check us out each week. You know,
I love
week to
everybody in my fantasy league.
week. Well, yeah, week to week as Red Room goes forward, we definitely gonna be covering more fantasy football. We probably gonna be throwing out some stats, little tidbits here and there. What you should pick up on going forward week to week. I feel like that's gonna be something we really gonna be talking about. But now, you know what I'm saying, going forward, we got like the NCAA top 25. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's Donnie's realm right
Big
there.
Ohio State.
You know what I'm saying? We got
Big Buckeyes.
That's Donnie's realm right there. You know what I'm saying,
What y'all do every time y'all on the big stage?
Oh,
You talking about we the original national champion. We the original college football playoff champion. Let's not forget that.
Okay.
Let's not forget that now.
Okay.
We the originator. Like,
I want y'all on our schedule.
They didn't earn
I want
every
y'all
that in there,
They
baby.
didn't
That's a
earn
big
every
money
last
game.
one. Now, as it's starting to set up, you know what I'm saying, it's starting to set up to be a really interesting college football season. You know what I'm saying? I think we talked about USC coming back into prominence. You know what I'm saying? Oklahoma was shipping their quarterback to South Carolina. There's a lot of movement going on. And then, of course, you know what I'm saying, with the transfer portal, it's wide open for college for college football. It's wide open. Like,
And them boys
look here,
stepping
you
in.
was second string over here. You can come over here to Toledo and start.
Right.
Like, it's really going down, man. So what y'all see going forward as far as like surprises, something that we didn't expect? You know what I'm saying, Donnie? Of course, I know you think.
Yeah.
What about let's jump straight to you, bro. Like, it doesn't happen very often. When y'all lost a lot of
They
beef.
lost a whole lot.
Y'all
Yeah, we
lost a lot of beef on the defense.
We lost a lot, but
Y'all think y'all think you finishing top 5, top 6?
it's college
again?
football. It's hard to say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just to be completely honest, I ain't gonna be a fan at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta play the game. Now, our schedule.
It's a tough schedule.
Well, we in the SEC.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Y'all play Texas A&M?
No.
Don't play them?
Nah, last time we
Okay.
smacked them.
Okay.
So our schedule is in our favor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we gonna win the East.
The quarterback stayed, right? He didn't.
Yeah,
go.
he stayed. He stayed. And everybody say, oh, he's not the most elite quarterback, but he's a good game manager.
That's what you need sometimes.
He plays within his athletic ability.
Right, and it showed up last year. It showed up.
I mean, now he had a
That
support
defense was
defense.
so
Yeah, that defense
raw.
was like,
Yeah.
bruh, I think 11 members from our defense got drafted.
Yeah.
There's a couple cats on the bench got drafted late.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a couple
Like,
cats on the bench got drafted late, bro.
Shout out to Kendricks. We got him too.
yeah,
Nice little corner.
yeah.
LA.
So, college football is gonna be very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
What you think about Oklahoma and Texas? Texas coming to the SEC
Going
in a
to
couple
the
years.
SEC in like 3 years.
Like Oklahoma and Texas.
Texas and Oklahoma.
Coming to the SEC.
who?
I mean, yeah.
Like, bro, listen, I'm gonna say this, and I'm biased about this. Ain't nothing sweet about the SEC schedule.
Not at all.
When we had the COVID year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, we was killing each other all year long.
Just playing each other.
That was an SEC, yes.
Just playing each other all year long.
Crazy.
Yeah, there was nobody else.
But we know why they coming to the SEC, bruh.
Money.
Yeah, want the money, and then it's hard to get international championship if you're not in the SEC.
Yeah.
Let you
You know,
Clemson,
the-
like
the-
three
the-
teams that they throw in there. Clemson gonna throw going because the ACC so weak. Clemson will be in there. You know,
Y'all gonna
Ohio
be shocked
State.
by Clemson and shit.
Clemson about to fall off.
You think it too?
About to.
You think?
Look,
Oh,
Brent Venables going to Oklahoma to be their head coach.
Dabo
The offensive
done-
coordinator done went to Virginia to be their head coach.
Dabo done got on his
Dabo
high
about to
horse
get
and misspoke about them in NIL deals. Your recruiting messed up. You're not gonna let me get no money, coach. And your contract, what? Well, I'm not coming there.
right.
And it's nothing to do in Clemson.
It's nothing to do with Clemson.
I think they reign over. The only thing they're gonna benefit from is playing the ACC, but North Carolina coming.
North Carolina's coming.
Yeah.
Duke.
I about to say Duke.
They straight. They
Duke.
decent.
Yeah, Duke last
Who
year.
Miami got
Duke
at quarterback?
football last year was
Who Miami got a
They got
quarterback?
the $9 million.
the quarterback.
What's his name? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Who y'all quarterback?
Who y'all quarterback?
Van Dyne.
Who?
Talking about Van Dyne?
The new buddy. New buddy got $9 million. New buddy. I got new buddy got $9 million and going to Miami.
Okay, all right, yeah, I can't remember his name.
So yeah, Miami might be in the running. So yeah,
I'm interested.
Clemson gonna fall off a little.
I'm interested to see, just like you said, Joe. Going forward, like what type of changes Oklahoma and Texas is gonna go through. And like before we go, what type of mud hole they gonna put in the Big 12?
As soon as they announced they going to the SEC, like, Texas landed Peyton Manning.
Yeah,
landed
the Manning nephew.
Arch Manning.
Arch Manning.
Yeah, that's the nephew.
So they recruiting kind of. They already been recruiting pretty good. They just can't put it together.
Yeah, I think he good. He just got the name.
I gotta look at him. I gotta study him.
The videos, of course, of course they're gonna show the good ones first. The videos, he's playing his behind off, and he got an arm now.
He played high school football in Texas.
I don't think it's Texas. I swear it's like
I think it's in Louisiana.
It's somewhere. Yeah, it's not Texas.
Wow.
He played at the same high school that everybody else played.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We gonna see.
It's to be determined.
Legacies don't always do.
They're gonna struggle their first couple years. But the SEC just
1, 2. Well, like I said, 1, 2, 3 years, right? I think so. By the time they go to the SEC, the idea is that Manning name will be on display.
Yeah, but can you live up to the pressure?
That's the point, and it's a real. But it took Eli a moment. It took Eli a moment at Ole Miss. It wasn't like Eli was just a gunslinger immediately, but he did show up.
Yeah,
he might, and of course, you know what I'm saying, that last name carries weight. Well, a lot of weight.
I'm interested in watching Texas A&M, see what they do this year. You know what I'm saying? They spent the bag on them boys.
That's the West.
They spent the bag on them boys. So I think Texas A&M is a dark horse.
That's the West. Don't forget about us over here now.
And also USC Trojans.
Hold on, who your team?
LSU.
Y'all fell off a little.
Y'all don't have a quarterback.
Go Tigers.
Y'all don't have a quarterback.
We got a coach.
Go Tigers.
Who y'all coach?
Y'all don't have a quarterback.
Oh, y'all got Brian Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got Brian Kelly.
You mean the guy that
They got the mad hell. They got the mad hell.
The guy that came there and disrespected everybody with that fake accent.
He did do that.
I can't trust nobody like that. And then, bro, y'all quarterback is done. You ain't see the sports ticket today?
No, what is it?
He did. Injured? He did something
he's
dumb.
done. No more football for him.
He did.
What's the boy name?
Oh man.
Don't
tell me that.
Let's do it right now.
What's your quarterback name?
Go look.
I can't remember.
Let's look.
That's how.
Let's get to it right now.
I can't remember.
That's how relevant he is right now. That's how relevant.
That's sweat for you right there, man.
But
I'm a fan of the team.
Unless I read the wrong ESPN.
Or the wrong Tigers. Maybe it's another Tigers.
Well, we're not gonna talk about Jackson State Tigers and see what happened to them.
Wow.
NC State.
Wow.
NC, get up.
Boom boom.
And
I was at that game too, man.
Shout out to
That was a good
Curry.
game. That was a good game. Hey, look, I ain't gonna flex. Jackson State bought so many fans, bro. Jackson State was about 70% of that stadium, though. But they was quiet at the halftime. They was real. You could hear them.
Yes, I thought I was correct.
Every video I saw of the stadium,
like I don't need to
and
know
they was
anything.
walking around. Everybody from Jackson State was looking like, man, why you got your phone out,
they
bro?
was popping
Why you got your? They was all like, why you got your phone out? Why you want to shoot the video now, dog? Like they was mad. Like at the halftime, they was.
Yeah, y'all quarterback Miles Brennan will no longer play college football.
What?
Yeah, I didn't read the story. It's LSU. I could care less. But yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
They said there you go.
Well,
Sure.
transfer portal wide open, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, somebody be up in that thing. Or the backup might be.
Go transfer. That's what that is. Somebody gonna come back there.
But I'm thinking, man, Texas A&M.
Yeah, go transfer.
I'm thinking Texas A&M.
Oh, he just stepped away. It
stepped
wasn't
away?
even like a.
He's hurt. He's hurt. He's not gonna say it. He's hurt.
Or so he about to get caught up on.
It might be something.
Something he about. They do it.
Out,
Look here, man. You about to get in trouble. Why don't you just go ahead and step away from the team? Yeah, step away from the team. We're gonna send you to Blinn, Texas. You're gonna play for them for 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
What I do want them to do in college football.
That's interesting, though. I'm
expand that
I need to
playoff.
Oh, it got to be at least 8 teams, man. It got to be at least 8.
I see it happening, and then of course,
but they're gonna do it right. But they only gonna expand it to 6.
Yeah, they.
See, I don't want nobody to get a bye. You take 1 or 2 games off of the season.
Yeah,
and that's how you get it in.
Yeah, like them. A big team like Alabama or something will play a cupcake or Rudy Poo. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna smack them. Take them games off. Keep your schedule all the way real. Take them 2.
But that's money games for some of them.
That's money games.
That is money game for them schools. But don't drop a big name game. I mean, for in that case,
you make the money up with the playoffs.
Yeah, that's the idea. It's playoffs and sponsors.
That's what I'm saying. So it could be done. I say keep the same schedule.
What y'all gonna do? That's what we asking. What y'all gonna do?
Ohio State. We got the best quarterback in the country.
Oh man,
You seen the receivers we throwing in the NFL, first round after first round after first round after first round. Even buddy from Alabama, Jamison Williams, he went to Alabama, transferred because he couldn't get no time, burn over Olave and my other boy.
I got you.
So you know what I'm saying?
So
Jackson Smith and Jumbo. We got the best receiver in the nation. We got the best quarterback in the nation.
What y'all gonna do down at the U?
Gonna see.
hey man, we're gonna do everything that we want to do legally now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hey, y'all spending money now.
Yeah.
That is what y'all is doing. Y'all is spending some money.
Yeah.
Y'all is spending some money.
That's just. I mean,
no more cocaine parties in the
I
locker
want to see y'all get back to what y'all was. It's taking y'all too long.
it's gonna be hard, man. Giving these boys money now, like giving them legal money now.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
it's gonna
okay,
be
yeah,
hard.
yeah. Listen,
It's gonna be
But like
hard.
this the year for y'all to do it. Clemson falling off.
right?
All y'all really Clemson and North Carolina. Y'all got two teams to worry about.
And,
know what I'm saying?
and North
Florida
Carolina
State
just
still
Florida
trash.
State, yeah. Every year Florida State get really they get a lot of hype, then it just dies
It's
off.
it's somebody we forgetting about in the ACC.
What do you mean? I mean, man, you
Virginia
got
Tech,
It ain't
Virginia.
Pittsburgh. Is it Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh
Yeah, I'm
did.
about to say
Pittsburgh won it last year.
Yeah, Pitt.
Yes,
But Kenny Pickett gone, though.
That's true, that's true,
Kenny
that's
Pickett
true.
is out.
Oh, with the fake slide.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then they had a real good receiver. Yeah, that, I ain't gonna lie, I like that play.
hey, everybody was like, "Oh, that was a good move. That
That's
was
why
a
they
good
should-
move."
They should have
That
took
was
his
smart.
head off the next play.
Yeah, they didn't do it. Kenny Pickett had the legs, man.
smart.
Shout out to Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh
Wait,
lost
you got
a lot,
a we got a college football team?
No, not really. I'm you know what I'm saying, at one point in time I was really heavy on Texas, you know what I'm saying? But of course that's a throwback because you know what I'm saying, I'm talking Cedric Benson, Vince Young, all those days, you know what I'm saying, Roy Williams. But you know what I'm saying, for now, you know what I'm saying, I'm a big observer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna watch this year heavily. And then you know what I'm saying, I'm really interested to see what my man gonna do out there at USC, you know what I'm saying? Because he did also transfer he also did transfer to the quarterback. So
I will
you know,
say this about USC, and for the people from the West Coast watching, USC is University of South Carolina,
right.
But the you know, I live in the Met. The morale around USC is different right now.
Because Rattler is actually
Like
pretty good.
They got a real coach.
Yeah,
I like
Rattlers-
Shane Beamer. He really recruiting it.
Yeah, Beamer ball is real. If Beamer ball is real, and then what's my man name? Is it Shane? It's Shane Rattler, right?
Something like that.
The quarterback from Oklahoma,
Spencer Rattler?
Spencer Rattler.
Rattler,
That's
yeah.
Shane. There we go. And he, you know what I'm saying, he was actually highly coveted. You know, coming into college.
He was Heisman, like
Heisman hopeful
favorite
last year. Yeah. He was like fifth.
He went through.
The morale around the school, around the city is dope. I mean, until I put my national championship shirt on, but other than that though, they gonna win at least 6 games this year.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
definitely.
Maybe 7.
Yeah.
So y'all have any surprises that y'all seen in the top 25?
Man,
Clemson being ranked as high as they are.
What's my man's name? What's the quarterback? You know, it's funny. Ungalele.
They had like ACC had like 6 teams in the top. I was surprised ACC had that many teams in the top 25.
Alabama, Georgia, Texas A&M.
yeah, I had to pull it up too.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I can't remember all of them.
And then it wouldn't be anybody until Arkansas, number 19.
SEC.
Shout out to the Razorbacks,
Yeah,
man.
And then Ole Miss.
Does Michigan deserve to be number 8?
That's
Michigan is questionable.
As much as I
Top
hate
10.
them, yeah.
Top 10.
As
yes.
much as I hate them,
top
yeah,
10 yes.
Yeah.
They're returning a lot of their starters. Man.
They got some. They really are recruiting up there.
Yeah.
The team up north is really
Harbaugh always comes out.
NC State
NC
balled out
State.
last year. That's what we was forgetting.
They beat
and
Clemson.
number 13
Hey,
is what?
I got a surprise that's not in the top 25.
What that?
Shout out to my wife. Coastal Carolina.
Oh yeah, they balling. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The
I'm surprised they ain't, though.
Chanticleers.
Yeah.
Because they was in the top 25 last year. They was
But see,
undefeated for a while.
they got to put some more bigger schools on their schedule or change conferences.
They in the Big South now.
This is a change.
Something like that.
They
Yeah.
This is a
went to-
change conference kind of year 4, and I did see that. This is a change conference kind of I don't want to say year, but what they're doing as far as football is concerned, the Chanticleers have already pretty much declared that they're going to leave, but they don't know which conference they can get to. And because of course you pay money to get out and to get in, so they got to put on like the next 2 years.
They need to go where it makes sense. Go to the ACC.
For them, yeah.
That'll make
you
a whole lot
they
of
can't just run to the SEC. That's
That'll make a whole lot of
dumb.
sense.
But they can't.
no.
But I can see that do happening.
Shout out to that tight end Isaiah Likely got drafted by the Ravens. He gonna be a baller
Yeah.
this year. He gonna be a real baller.
And see, what we got to stop doing is putting all these other schools in the SEC. We got own league. All right.
Yeah.
We got own league.
SEC ball is completely different.
I don't care what nobody
I
say.
mean, it's
Yeah.
team. I'm a Buckeye fan. SEC is the standard. It's teams across the nation that if you throw us in the SEC, we could hold our weight.
You think y'all?
It's only like 3 teams.
You think y'all can hold y'all weight in the SEC?
Yeah, of course.
It'll take a few seasons.
Oh, who? No, it won't.
Yes, it would.
Ohio State is top
Nah,
3, 4.
They'll be on the
don't-
injured.
y'all don't train-
They'll
yeah.
be injured.
Could
be
It'll be
Listen,
I don't think Ohio
Have you
State.
seen-
Bro, Ohio State one of them ones.
The
bro.
style.
Well,
Okay, just hear me out.
All right, ladies and
The style
gentlemen,
of play.
Style.
we've come
What's
to
the style of play?
we've come to a
style of
crossroads.
play.
Physicality and
This is
scoring
a
points?
crossroads, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but think about that.
Hey, bro.
But you about to go to the SEC every
You acting
week.
like Ohio State don't score points.
But
You see what I?
It's about the
Playing
it's
the
about
Ohio
the
State,
players up
they
front.
would be the best team out of
Hey, bro.
Out of anybody in the
Yeah.
nation, we the
I
team
would
that if
say
you throw
that.
us in there, we'll hold our weight
But we
more than
talking about
any
every
other.
week.
Mentally,
I'm
what I'm
talking about
gonna
every
what I'm
week.
gonna say is mentally, it's
I'm
about
talking
it's
about
about
every
the
week.
players
It's gonna
up
take a little
front.
while. I'm not
No.
Thank
saying
you.
It's about the
Thank you.
players up
Thank
front
you.
that would,
Thank
and I'm
you.
not
Ohio
saying
State
and
keep beef.
exactly.
O lineman.
Yeah,
Defense.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's about the
Defense.
players up front.
Go look at-
No. Ohio State
Defense.
is
Go
built
look
like
at
an
it.
SEC team. They look like an SEC
Thank you.
Bosa
I-
Edwards.
just be honest.
I'm about to preach to y'all
I
real
have
quick.
an SEC
Give me
team.
1 minute, bro.
Both
That's real.
Bosa's
That's
and
real.
Edwards.
Now
Give
the
me one.
other
I need
teams, they
60
look
seconds. That's all I
like,
need.
like they look.
Tell
real
them why you
finesse.
mad, Joe. Tell them why
I
you
ain't even
mad.
listen, bro. We'll compete. Look at the last 6 NFL defensive rookie of the years.
Both
Five of them
Bosa's
from Ohio.
and Edwards.
5 of them from Ohio State.
But-
Both Bosa boys, Chase Young, Marcus Lattimore.
That's not a fair. That's not a fair
Then
comparison.
go look at what we throwing out in the league.
What you
We're
got?
doing in the if you're doing numbers in the
We
league.
not talking about what they do in the league.
Ladies-
What
ladies
did they
and-
do at Ohio
ladies
State?
and gentlemen.
You don't become the NFL Rookie of the Year defensive if you're
Bruh,
not a
but
baller.
I get what
in
you're
college,
saying.
what you talking about,
I get what you're saying about going to the NFL.
Joe is very
That's
passionate about
that's
this
very
right now.
commendable.
bro? Then look at the offensive side. We just had 3 receivers go in the first round.
Yeah,
last year.
quarterback came from the SEC. Continue.
What do you think about Ohio State? Put it in the comments, ladies and gentlemen.
okay. That sounds.
He came from the SEC. I mean, it's the transfer portal.
In the trenches?
And then go look at Joe Burrow. Where he from? He was a Buckeye. He couldn't get no burn, and he had to go transfer. Now he was a Buckeye for 2 years before he went to Auburn.
Yeah.
It's just like all y'all
to be
favorite
real
players.
with you, Ohio State
all
throwing the
y'all
best players in the league. The last 5 years, we don't throw the best players in the league.
You counting
From
this?
top to bottom.
You counting this year too?
I'm counting every
It's about to
year.
happen.
All y'all favorite players
No,
from
but-
LSU.
not
Remember
yet.
that, y'all.
But this year,
Embed that in
I'm
y'all
counting-
head.
Yeah, I'm counting that year. Yeah.
All y'all favorite players in the
All
NFL.
the top five
Donnie,
top
I
five. I ain't gonna say on Georgia.
Donnie said, yeah. Donnie said, I don't
I
feel
ain't
like
going
one.
to
I
show
put it
on
like
Georgia,
this.
but we throwing a lot of talent out there, bro.
Okay,
Y'all
let's
are-
forget the trenches for a minute.
All right.
Forget the trenches for a second.
All right.
Take him to school.
Skill positions.
Put your 2 best wide receivers out there
What, like wide receivers in the league right now?
every week. Let's go through.
I mean, we just had
let's
3
go
first
through-
rounders,
let's
bro.
hold
We
on.
just had
You
3
keep
first
talking
rounders,
about
my
what
dog.
happened.
We were talking about
in the
NFL or college?
You keep
just
talking
had-
about what happens.
Look, I mean, if we're gonna give respect, if we're gonna give respect to Georgia for having all these first rounders off the defense, when I tell you I
Yeah.
had three of the wide receivers that went in the
Okay.
top 15.
But-
So
wait,
why?
let me say
Three of the
something
top
right
receivers.
Hear me out.
Three
Hear
of the
me
top
out.
receivers in the
Just hear
top
me
10
out.
of the draft came from my school.
You hear me
bro.
out.
Hey, listen.
So can I ask this
That's my
question?
school, bro.
Wait.
But why can they? But why
Hold
when
on.
they go against the SEC team, they can't make it through the game?
Who? Ohio State?
No, but
Who?
that's the
You talking
point.
about
It's
Ted
only
Ginn
one
Jr. back in the
game.
day against
If they
Florida?
play,
Exactly.
no.
Okay, hold on.
No.
Wait.
This is one game at
Hold
the
on,
end of
just
the
let me-
season.
Let me
Jameson-
talk my
that's
point.
different.
Jameson
That's
Williams get
different.
hurt.
Let me
Ladies and
finish my
gentlemen.
Jameson
point.
Williams
All
get hurt
right,
for
all right.
Alabama.
Can I
Don't
finish my
forget to
point?
like, share, subscribe to
finish my
Rick Room
point?
Sports
Can I finish my point?
Podcast.
Yeah.
We
Bro,
talking
it's
about one
football.
game,
Injuries
right? We
gonna
talking
happen.
about one game, right?
It's football. Injuries gonna happen.
Exactly. That's why I'm telling you it's going to take a couple seasons.
But
Well, you acting like
the
we don't got
dynamic
depth.
is
You acting
different
like,
when
oh,
it's
you
the
don't
whole
have Alabama
season.
depth.
You don't have Alabama
Who beat
depth.
Alabama in the national? Who beat Alabama in the original college football playoff to go win the national championship?
You
What
don't have
you talking
Alabama
about?
depth.
See,
You
ran through
down in
Alabama.
Ohio State, little.
Come
A
on,
lot of
y'all-
people
I
was
just
hurt.
can't disrespect
They,
Ohio
lot of
State.
people
they
like that.
talking like I'm
Every-
a fan of
every other
Oklahoma
team.
State or something.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
Every
Wait,
other
hold on.
team.
Hold on.
Every other team in that.
I'm a top 5 college football
Every other
program
team
here.
in
Year.
conference.
We
This
can't all talk at the
conversation
same
has
time.
been
Name-brand
brought
college
to you
football team, my
by
boy.
We can't talk at the same time.
beer that
I got
niggas bought. That's what
Okay.
this conversation
I
is
got
brought to you
What
by.
I'm saying is, you are still making a point. What you just said, you're making a point off a game that almost a lot of people was hurt. Any other time that y'all been put out there, y'all didn't hold up against SEC talent, against SEC physicality. Y'all did not hold up. I understand what you're
Where the proof
saying,
at? What games you
but
talking
we
about?
keep talking about one game.
We had one bad
Okay,
game on the
come
big
on.
stage against
Come
Clemson when
on.
they shut us out.
Come
That's
come
it.
down,
That's
play
it.
10 games, and let's see what happens. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna say this: you're a Miami Hurricane fan.
Your corners will be hurt.
No,
your receivers will be hurt. I promise you that.
Jeff Okudah, who was the first round draft pick.
Okay, you
Marshawn
keep
Lattimore.
Marshawn
Lattimore talking. You keep going to the draft.
What we doing
in the NFL?
So-
you not how you become a first rounder if you're not that man? If you're not that guy,
going against a dog every week.
There's a lot of things that go into being a first round draft
in the
pick.
SEC. You going against a dog.
Y'all boy, really?
Every week.
Really?
I like to say that everybody
let's
has some really valid points going on right now. Okay,
let's live off of what they do against Nebraska cornerbacks.
No, oh my God.
Wow.
So we're not gonna act like Michigan not competition. We're not gonna act like Penn State not
But
competition.
there's a difference between Nebraska and Arkansas.
Arkansas ain't
Purdue. Maybe Purdue could get a little physical.
You could have thrown somebody else better than Arkansas.
That's my point. That's my point. That's my point.
I'm just saying.
Ohio.
We watched Ohio State compete against the illustrious SEC, right? Them boys get smacked, and when they get hit that one time, they like, oh damn.
That's not true.
Yeah, bro,
That's not true.
Bro,
you talking about?
I can't wait for this to start.
You talking about maybe
They don't got
2008,
nobody on their
2009,
schedule, so we won't be able
2010?
to tell.
Damn.
Who, Ohio State don't got nobody on their schedule?
Yeah.
Now look at our schedule. Look who we play. We
First
got
off-
Notre Dame on the schedule.
Well, we tired of waiting.
We're tired of waiting
until the end of the season to
Yeah.
To see what?
see if they can
But
hold
what I'm
up.
saying is, you acting like they're gonna be like, what they play 12 games?
You
Yeah,
gotta
they
go
gonna
to
be 4
the
and 8.
SEC.
Listen,
Exactly. Like,
What?
come on now.
There's a reason.
That's crazy.
There's
No.
a reason.
That's crazy.
There's
Like,
a
look, the
reason.
SEC is
That
the
boy's
SEC,
good.
but you can't disrespect like 3 or 4. It's 3 or 4 programs outside the SEC. You got to give the same respect. And Clemson, even though they might fall off a cliff, you got to give Clemson that respect. You got to give us that same respect,
Yeah.
bro.
So
you keep
we really
going.
the only two programs.
It's what I'm saying is, and this is my point. Again, we're talking about, let's say 10 games, not 12.
We got play after play after play after play after player, bro.
Okay.
Play after player, bro.
Put them through 10 games.
Joe Burrow is one of the best
physicality.
quarterbacks in the league. He
But
could
it's
not
not-
start.
it's not 10
He could
games.
not get the starting
You don't
job.
play
He had to
SEC
go
10
leave,
games.
bro.
It will be.
No, you don't.
We deep.
You play
It will be.
out
I
of
can
the
make an argument. We the
SEC too now.
deepest, bro. We
We'll
one
get
of
to
the
that.
deepest
We'll
colleges.
get to that.
You still play other
skill
teams.
positions.
You play 7. That's enough.
Yeah.
And like you got it. Like this is the thing about it. And I see what he's the physicality of it, bro. It's hard getting hit every week with, bro. Can you like, since you want to talk about people going to the league?
Yes, let's talk about it.
Now, see, when the SEC speaks about people going to the league, we normally speaking about people that just played on the national championship team. Now, with that being said,
Talk your shit, my boy. You the champ.
I wasn't even saying it to talk my shit. I was gonna speak to Alabama too, bruh. If Ohio State had to, and I will use my team as an example, if Ohio State had to go up against the even 70% of the caliber of Georgia's defense last year, y'all not gonna make it out.
That was a
season.
special defense last year.
Very
For
special.
one.
But listen,
For one.
special.
but
Very
you know,
special.
There's always a
listen,
defense like
but
that in the SEC.
I'm getting
Huh?
there.
What you say now?
There's always a defense like that in the SEC.
So listen,
It's
so-
gonna be, if not gonna
so
be this
listen,
team, it's
let me
gonna be
tell
this
you,
team.
It's gonna be either Georgia or Bama with that defense.
But it's
No,
not gonna be
period.
nobody in the Big Ten.
but
That don't.
the
What that got to
condition-
do with how we can play against?
Because the condition is different,
it's one elite defense. That mean that my team, that's an elite team all around, year in year
but it-
out,
right.
can't compete. That don't make sense to me.
Right, but
That don't make sense to me.
okay,
Hey,
so
y'all conditioning ain't
why
the
is-
same.
Yo, what?
Y'all conditioning not the same.
But y'all got to be honest. It
Y'all-
would be different if they know they're gonna
Weird
play
right now.
Georgia.
Y'all
they know
are
they
weird
gonna play-
right now.
Like it's gonna be different. Y'all just go by
But-
these one game.
Yeah.
No, see, we not,
At
see,
the end of the
You
season.
looking at one game.
Y'all not
I'm
giving
looking-
respect where respect due.
I respect y'all.
That's like saying-
the Ohio State.
That's like saying when USC was at their pinnacle with Reggie Bush and all them guys, like they couldn't compete in the SEC. Yes, they could have. It's certain, like, bro, it's certain programs at certain times.
No, they couldn't.
Wow.
They won.
I'm saying if you get
how
punched
many
in the
national
face
championships they
7
won?
games straight,
Now that
don't
USC,
think they
You gonna
that
play
USC
different.
team was
They-
there.
Hey,
But
Kareem,
you got to remember.
you get punched in the face 7 times.
Bro, nobody
That
thought we were gonna beat
8 times,
Alabama, bro.
You gonna take that
come on,
punch
bro.
different, right?
Nobody thought that, and we beat the
It's gonna be different
this
when it's
is what I-
repetitive. Of course, if you playing light teams and then you play this monster team,
Look, bro,
it's
I'ma
gonna be
say this,
different.
and this in
But
the
if you
whole
play these
argument.
monster teams every game. I'm sorry, my bad.
The
I
coach
was
as
just trying to-
well.
I'm gonna say
It's
this.
gonna
I'm
be
in the whole
different, like,
argument, bro.
injury-wise, it's gonna
We
be
beat
different.
Alabama in the college football playoff with a 3rd string quarterback.
I don't know.
Braxton Miller was hurt.
Wow.
JT Barrett went down. We beat them boys with a 3rd string quarterback,
Wow.
Cordero Jones. bro.
Cordero
Stop
Jones.
talking, bro.
All
We
right,
got
so now-
Idell.
so now- so
We
wait,
the
wait,
deepest team in the
Hold on,
nation.
wait, hold on.
Period.
Now, that
Period.
don't
Where's
end us.
Cordero
That don't
Jones?
end us. That don't
Why
end
no?
us. That don't end us because you had a quarterback
We the deepest
that ain't
team.
getting no burn all year. He had fresh legs, a fresh arm. His body didn't go through the season. He was supposed to go out there and beat them boys.
Bro, you give me, I don't care, big name programs, you get down to your third string quarterback, bro, you going to be struggling. Most teams going to be struggling. You're not going to go out there and beat Alabama, bro.
This is what it all boils down to.
Impressively. He was throwing deep bombs on the guy.
This is what it all boils down to. It's protection, protective custody, okay? Your athletic director does not put a SEC team on your schedule for a reason.
Why you think that?
He don't want to risk losing and y'all getting knocked out them standings, bro. We
don't know about that.
Wait, hold on. Wait, just hear me out. We don't have that luxury in the SEC. Look at the top 25. We got 11 teams there.
We gotta fight.
Like, bro, any week in the SEC,
all my life I had to fight.
your season could be over. Y'all got a chance to get back.
More
to
than
the
half
top.
of y'all games are picnics. Let's just be real. In y'all division, in y'all conference, more than half of y'all games is picnics.
Shout out to Notre Dame.
Let's watch a Rutgers game. Let's
for your Rutgers, I can throw you a Purdue. I mean, not Purdue. For your Rutgers, I throw you a Vanderbilt. What are you talking about?
Y'all play one. Y'all play.
Vanderbilt don't play. See, that's kind of different.
No, that's not kind of different. They in the SEC, right? Okay, that's not different.
They in the East.
It don't matter what
Yes,
East
it
or
is.
West.
In the
You a
SEC.
SEC team. It don't matter. You represent the SEC.
Vanderbilt will bring that. They run that
Nothing.
triple option.
Yeah.
But all right.
Get stopped. Not against we'll shut that shit.
No, because them hogs up front, bruh.
We got hogs up front.
That's the disrespect.
Ohio State keep an O-line. What are you talking? We known for running the ball.
But that's
we
the
Ohio
disrespect.
State.
You talking about Vanderbilt probably?
No, you talking about Rutgers week. I'm gonna throw you a Vanderbilt. Every conference got booty
Rutgers
teams,
ain't
bro.
doing nothing right
Everybody
now. I
got
don't care where
booty
you put
teams.
them. Wow.
Let's be honest. We talking about South Carolina gonna be on the
Red
upside.
Knights.
South Carolina been trash for 5, 6, 7, 8 years.
All right.
Crimson Knights.
Florida ain't been the same. Ain't had a good offense in how long, bro? We want to talk about it. SEC is Alabama and Georgia. Period. Texas A&M coming right now. That's all it is. If we're gonna be real,
Nah, that ain't true.
that ain't true. Well, who else it is then?
Well, they still-
LSU had a good run.
But
Y'all
even-
got 14.
Okay.
Oh, one
Let's
more.
keep it a
Auburn.
buck.
That's it.
Yeah, but
Give Auburn.
Keep going back to the
Auburn.
point.
Hey, Auburn ain't been good
But
since.
even when somebody wasn't good
Auburn ain't
since,
been good since
they
Cam.
still put the best, one of the best. The dude only been in the league a year and not even a half, and they talking about he's the best tight end in the league, and he came from a Florida team that couldn't even win.
So you talking about players put in the league because you said
But you telling me about one, and I'm telling. I done named 10, 11,
Yeah,
12.
Ohio State got a lot of
I done named elite, bro.
Zeke.
Kyle Pitts went offensive rookie of the year.
But it take them to win a
I done named
championship.
4 or 5 of them
But
boys who won defensive players.
But they have to go to a championship game in order to even be. You understand what I'm saying? Like
It's just a
your
disadvantage.
best people that you're calling out had to go to the championship game.
What about the ACC? You a Miami
Bro, them boys
fan.
did not become
They had
first round
to.
draft picks off of the championship game. Them boys became first round draft
No,
picks because
but-
they the best.
but they
Wow.
made it there.
Some of the best that they
Man.
And a lot
Alright,
that didn't. Where are they now?
During
Yeah.
Miami run, when Miami Hurricanes was the Miami Hurricanes, who was they playing? Tell me that. That's
keep
the
it a
ACC.
buck.
If
Keep
you
it a
talking
buck.
like that,
Wow.
that's the
Virginia
ACC,
Tech was
man.
good back then, and that's it.
If we talking like that,
Wow.
That's why I wouldn't want to throw it there because he's a Miami fan. But the ACC, the weakest
Man.
out of any Power 5 conference. the
Why would
ACC
you
the
bring
weakest.
up a team that has almost damn near double-digit Hall of Famers?
Yeah. You
Why would you even bring up a team?
that's
Y'all
his
ain't been,
point.
y'all ain't been
But
relevant
I-
in 15, 16, 17
it's the
years.
same thing.
Like,
It's
seriously.
the
gotta make
same
sense
thing.
on that one.
That's why I brought it up.
I'm gonna turn over here.
That's
Ohio
why I
State
brought it
ain't
up.
This conversation was
The
brought to you
Terrell Bryant
by
situation ain't put
beers
us in
and
trouble?
niggas cups. Okay.
Jim Tressel had to retire, bro. Jim Tressel had to retire. What are you talking
Yeah.
about? Ohio State ain't been in trouble. We bounced back from.
But
from a
that's my
scandal.
whole. That's why I
Hey.
brought it up. I didn't mean to bring it up like that, but I'm
only
trying
thing-
to I'm giving him some leeway because Miami wasn't in no great conference.
Okay, but they're not playing now.
But
I'm just saying, but
I
they're the Miami
We're
right
talking
now.
about 2001,
They're the
bro.
Miami of now. Y'all was
throwing-
Miami then.
Oh, damn.
beating
Did they
them.
win a championship?
they not the Miami.
Yeah,
Did
they
they
won
win
one
the
recently.
championship? Yeah, but did they win?
What
past 5
Miami
years.
team? What Miami team you comparing them to? You said they the Miami now.
Wow.
No, I'm just saying.
look,
Like I'm talking about as
put it
far
like
as
this,
we talking
bro.
about conferences.
I'm saying, put it like this,
I ain't
bro.
saying like the
I'm talking about talent
no,
that's
not like that now.
your
I just
college
stopped.
talent on your team
I was
that's
just
I'm just
translating.
saying it makes
that's translating
sense.
to
What makes
elite
sense?
NFL
You just
players.
said
Nobody in the
Miami
last
had
5
a
years
lot
been
of
touching Ohio State.
They had
Nobody.
a lot. They have a lot of NFL players playing right at this moment, and
That's
Miami at that
ballers.
time
That's
didn't
like-
have a good conference.
Okay.
but they had a lot of the people went to the league.
You see any
it's the
Ed-
same thing.
Them
You
boy
see any
went-
Ed Reeds out there?
Wow.
They got players. Bro.
How about Willis
I can't
McGahee?
at the moment. I can't think, but
We talking
come
about
on.
Denzel Ward.
We talking about
when
my-
is Denzel Ward gonna get there?
Denzel Ward ain't got a $100 million contract. What you talking about? Denzel Ward, the
They
highest
got that
paid quarterback in the
football.
league.
Ed Reed.
But that's
Bruh.
not fair. What
It's
you talking
3
about?
corners in the
That's not a
league
fair
that make 100
conversation,
M's,
bro.
and Denzel Ward one of them.
Ramsey, Denzel. Who the third? Slate?
Jair Alexander just got a bag.
Oh,
Green
okay.
Bay. We gonna.
Hey, all I know.
Bruh,
all
come
I know.
on, now. You can't discredit them boys.
No, I'm not comparing
You can't
the
discredit
teams.
them
I'm
boys,
comparing the situation of
level
conference.
of talent, dog.
I didn't talk about the team. I didn't say the best Miami team against the best Ohio State team. No, and the boys was bad. And the boys they kept.
And we
They was running in.
We are going. We gonna revisit.
We beat that team with all them good ass players. They got their ass whooped by Willis McGahee. He ran through them. One player.
Hey,
we will revisit this conversation week 6 of the college football season.
I can't wait, man.
All I want to
be
say
End of the season.
Don't forget.
We gonna be in that top 4.
I just want to say one thing.
Don't forget that.
What you gotta say, Freak?
Until y'all schedule get like ours.
So what we gotta do? Play a big top tier SEC team?
Bro, y'all playing one team.
Hey, he just see he keep.
I'm gonna let it go after this, but y'all only play one top 10 team.
Oh man,
Come about this year?
Yes.
No, we got Notre Dame and
my
Michigan
bad.
on the schedule. So that's right now preseason rankings. We playing 2 top 10 teams right now.
Preseason two.
but-
We know what Michigan.
So what? Okay, so what's the top 10? How many SEC teams in the top 10?
Hold on, I just took it down. Hold
Yeah,
on.
let's
One
say
of y'all-
Alabama, Georgia, and Texas A&M.
So basically, one of y'all teams don't even want to be in y'all league. So he said, "Hey," they said, "Hey,
Wait, who's the team that don't want
you just brought up Notre Dame."
Notre Dame is an independent school.
Yeah, independent. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like
We
if
invited
y'all
them,
conference was
but
so,
Notre Dame don't have no incentive. Notre Dame is Notre Dame. They kind of got the
They
type
have
of
a-
situation.
they
They don't have to
mystique.
do
They
that
don't
shit.
have to do
You know how
anything.
much money Notre Dame getting paid by being an independent? They got their own network. They got their own
Everybody got
NBC
one
deal.
now.
They got
Everybody-
their own NBC deal.
everybody's
NBC
there.
deal pay them.
They gonna have to pick a
game.
side.
That's fair.
They gonna have to pick a side.
That's fair.
What'd you
What's
see?
fair?
What'd you say?
What?
I was just looking at the top 10.
Notre
Yeah,
Dame's
it's
gonna have to
Texas
pick a
A&M,
side.
Alabama, and who? Georgia.
Yeah, one day.
y'all?
One day Notre
It's
Dame is
Texas
going to
A&M,
pick.
Alabama, A&M, and
It's
Georgia.
coming. It's
Yeah,
coming.
yeah,
It's
you're
going
right,
to
yeah,
have to.
yeah.
And I
And
gotta
the
look at
thing
the
is,
schedule because I don't even know if Alabama. I know they're gonna play
Notre Dame is going
y'all,
to pick
but I
a
don't know if
weaker
Alabama-
conference so they can be at the
Alabama
top.
ain't on our
of-
schedule this year.
They ain't playing on y'all schedule.
That's what I think.
We'll see them in the SEC championship.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so
Alabama play Texas A&M.
now that we've had a spirited conversation about
We did.
the past, the future,
I'm on water.
present,
All that.
this was heated. This was a
All
heated
that.
debate. We're gonna get to the last one on football. All right, underrated, overrated. What we talking? Who we thinking right now?
Ohio State.
in the top? In that 25.
You good?
In the top 25.
I'm gonna throw everything to Miami.
Who underrated right now in that top
But I don't know.
25?
Underrated.
Underrated in that top 25.
Underrated.
Underrated.
I'm gonna go with Arkansas, even though they're down in number 19.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Arkansas, Kentucky.
Kentucky's a sleeper.
Kentucky is a game we worry about every year.
Yeah, Kentucky is a sleeper.
Yeah, that's always a trap game.
That's a trap game.
It's
Every
always
year.
a track.
Yeah.
Every year, Kentucky. I could take that.
And I want to say, is that Kentucky?
Ole Miss too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and see, and Kiffin ain't playing out there in Ole Miss, boy.
He
Kiffin
built program.
Kiffin getting them together.
He built
bro.
program. I'm gonna go with North Carolina.
I honestly think
some noise.
you said it, and I was gonna say that Ole Miss thing is working. Lane Kiffin is out there doing the magic. You know what I'm saying? OC for several years, right up under Nick Saban. You know, he left, he came back, he went to USC. He had too much quote unquote fun, but I think he learned his lesson, man. I like Ole Miss out there.
I gotta see what Cincinnati do this year.
I don't think it's gonna be the same, but
They lost a lot of talent.
they lost.
Yeah.
Cincinnati,
But they've been good the last 2 years.
Yeah, Cincinnati had a lot of
They gave Georgia a run for
defensive
their money
backs.
2 years ago. now.
defensive backs, and their offense was what pretty much got them through a lot of mistakes.
I think we're underrated. We're not in the top
And,
25.
Y'all don't,
Oh, well,
have,
to that
y'all don't have
argument.
a quarterback.
We
I
do.
see Georgia
I
struggle
looked it
against
up.
Cincinnati,
His name
bro.
is His name is Jaden Daniels, and y'all will find out about him. He came from Arizona State.
You don't even
Y'all
know.
about to
To
find out
that,
about
to
this.
that argument about the SEC.
That might be
SEC being
why
so
he
good.
left. That might be why he
Shout
left.
out- shout out to
Y'all
Herman
done
Edwards.
national championships right now, but 2 years ago, bro, y'all barely beat a Cincinnati team, bro.
Shout out to
not
Herman
known to be a
Edwards.
football powerhouse.
Is the object of the game to win, or just talk about barely
The
winning?
big bad SEC should be destroying teams like Cincinnati.
Bro, we just played.
Because y'all the big bad SEC win
We
better than
just
everybody.
played a big bad SEC schedule. We banged up. We hurt.
Oh, man.
Like,
If,
come on,
if
bro.
Ritter becomes the Falcons quarterback and they win at least
Why you gotta,
8 games.
Don't do that. Don't be.
It's going to say a
mixing.
lot. No, I mean that
You're gonna
says
say a lot about winning for Cincinnati, right?
Yeah, for his. They say he has a lot of poise, man. That he can command. You know, the huddle. He
He taking command.
a lot of leadership. You know.
I'm ready for football, man.
He's not.
I'm ready for some football.
He's not
ready for
that.
Okay, I got you.
No,
I mean, and to be honest with you, it's happening right before our eyes. We really, you know what I'm saying, I was talking to a friend of mine, you know what I'm saying, who works at South Carolina State, which we will meet later, and I was like, yeah, football in a month. And he was like, football in 2 weeks. And I was like, dang, you know what?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Can I get an honorable mention overrated team?
What's that? What's up?
Jackson State. But go ahead.
Oh man, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
if they get South Carolina State again, and Travis, what's his last name? Is it Hunter?
He's one player.
I ain't gonna lie, he a baller though.
If he go out there,
You might be on both sides.
He played corner and wide receiver.
Yeah, he played corner and wide receiver.
But this year Jackson State team gonna be real.
But wait,
They getting brolic out there. They doing that on purpose.
When you got a defensive coordinator by the name of Jonathan Sachs, and
Sachs
over there,
big sack.
We getting
big Sachs.
We called.
Look, I watched that game live. It was a masterpiece
for that
what they was calling.
I come back.
It was a masterpiece how they was calling the game.
We could talk to Sachs.
Who would have thought?
We grew up down the street from each other.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah.
I come back to that. I come back.
Yeah, I think we gonna try our best to get Saxon in the building, man. And I see.
And he came from offense.
He already said he with it.
It's crazy.
See, and I got I got the inside track too. Saxon's gonna beat somebody.
Oh yeah,
Let's go.
Hey, look, I can do that too.
Yeah,
we here.
Yeah, you
but
beat
that's
somebody.
later conversation.
Yeah, but oh man, what is going on? Hey Jay, what's that about, man? What's going on right now, man? What's the deal?
All right, man. It's the preseason, man.
Whoa, yo, y'all some disrespect.
Wow, we're really supposed to be like, wow, but
Who is that though?
who else do you think it is? Look at it.
I don't know. All I see is
He had him behind.
It's a buddy with a Falcon jersey.
He had him behind JC.
She can't see the shoulder. It's a 7 on that
Oh,
shoulder.
that's Vic.
Wow.
Yeah.
In the
Damn.
preseason.
So I'm gonna explain.
And
I hate watching this, man. I hope Michael Vick doesn't see this, man.
Shout out to Mike.
Shout out to Vic, man. One of the greatest.
But my point is,
Wow.
with all this, and bro, I did not even think about. I'm not even going.
That's
dang.
I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, but I don't know.
Yo, this is the most
too strategic.
I didn't.
Intentional, apologetic person. Like, bro, I ain't mean to. Even in fantasy football, he did something. I was like, bro, you can't do that. He was like, I ain't mean to. I was like, Cal, go ahead, man.
Go ahead.
Get
You know how to piss on a man's parade.
It's just
Perfect. That was perfect.
okay. It's preseason,
Right.
And I know everybody's happy about their team and what could be.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody think their team is good. I've seen one person that he basically was like, "Yo, man, I like what I see, man. We gonna play."
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody else started talking about their team. He was like, "Hey, man, it's just the preseason, bro."
Mm.
And I'm like, wow, like everybody's in love with their team in the preseason.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, this picture right here will show you that in the preseason, you can have high hopes, and they can be on the ground. Like the season over.
So this injury right here.
Pause.
What was the injury and how long did he miss?
Did you see Kareem face?
Like I'm listening.
Oh yeah, because it happened to Kareem. Oh wow! It's a low blow,
You
Jay.
gotta do this. It's too
It's a low blow.
You know what? It was crazy.
We forgot all about that.
Hold on. What's crazy? It was crazy. He made it a point to make sure you was here tonight.
Wow!
Go pick the homie
Dang.
I got you, man.
Dang.
No.
Hey.
I did not mean it like
Hey.
Go ahead, do your thing, man.
I mean, it's preseason. I was trying to think of something that went with. I didn't want to just put a picture of anything.
Another one you could have did was what? The Lions from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
They went undefeated in the preseason and they lost every game in the season.
I was gonna do a picture
Why
of
didn't
the
you
Cowboys.
put the Commandos up there?
I was gonna do.
Because they don't have no highlights.
I was gonna put.
They don't have no highlights at all.
I was gonna put a picture of
Just
the
that boy
Cowboys
McLaurin
up
from
there.
Ohio State.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, they
dog.
do.
It's
And
McLaurin
really-
from Ohio State.
Hey, that's a shot.
Just McLaurin from Ohio
Your
State.
boy.
That's all y'all got.
You did come from there.
And we're gonna take command
And he
with
got
him
a
on the
bag.
bench.
Wow.
On the bench.
Wow.
Oh, y'all crazy.
Checks.
No. What? Oh, no, I ain't going there. Y'all going to be 0-1, but keep going.
Go ahead, get it, Jay.
That man.
My bad.
Yeah.
Cap.
Okay, but I was gonna have a picture of the Cowboys hoisting a championship trophy.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
See, that would have been very
wow.
emotional.
It was either that or
Wow.
that.
We would have got attacked
What
from all
was the
kinds of
extent of his
angles.
injury though? Did he miss a lot of time with this
broke his
particular
leg.
injury?
He broke his leg.
Yeah, he broke his
that
leg,
year.
yeah.
He broke his leg.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is why my team, for the last, since my coach been here, we don't play no starters all preseason.
Yeah, that's smart.
And I'm glad the teams that's adopting that mentality, like, look, we know what we got in these starters. Like, if you're a bona fide baller, we don't even need to see you out there. We know what you're bringing to the table.
Right.
We see that work ethic week in, week out. It's really just for, especially with them shortening the preseason to 3 weeks, it really should only be for these guys who really trying to fight for a roster
Who
spot.
trying to get a check?
Right. You could put a uniform on and go warm up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look like you gonna
You
play.
can
but
run.
Come on,
Yeah,
play.
you can run.
Sit down.
You can run. You
Derek
can
Carr.
do warm up. You can
Yeah.
run around the field. You sign some autographs, baby. That's it. That's all we need you to do.
Yeah.
But man, I'm not trying to. I mean, I love Vic, man. But I mean, it's just a reminder. And I had so many that I could have picked other than this,
This
man.
is- this
and I
is-
didn't think about it
That's
like
Mike
that.
Vick with the braids
But
too.
that was a very significant moment of
Nike shocks.
just basically just dealing with preseason, and then all of a sudden, can you imagine especially in that season? Remember those uniforms in that season right there?
They was expecting to
You
do
lost
everything.
that player
They expected to do
in the
everything.
preseason.
Yeah, that's
It's
it.
over.
It's over.
we-
The
What we need
whole
to talk
year.
about? Yeah, it's over.
We finish it. We done.
You don't even understand. We not going.
Because I think he just this, when he do stuff like this.
I'm done.
He jinx whatever about to happen.
And see, like it's a two-parter because you know what I'm saying. You the guest. Then we got Kareem who just went through something very similar. You know what I'm saying? So
and personally,
I'm glad,
Yeah, right.
I'm glad it's only 2 to 4 weeks for my boy Zach Wilson. So
yeah. Shout out to
He'll be able to bounce back.
Y'all,
I was
y'all,
so
heard,
relieved.
y'all heard about the rumor with Zach Wilson sleeping with his homeboy mama?
Oh yeah.
Y'all heard about that?
man.
it happens.
He
It seems
did.
like-
He did it. He really
It was
did.
funny though because they was at
He a dog about it.
Yo, Kareem, they was at training camp and like they were having people just walk, when they get random plays and be like, yo, man, let's talk about, what I'm saying, your quarterback. They was like, yo, he's a legend.
He's a legend for another reason.
Yeah, I don't think they talking about something he did on the practice field. But all right, 'cause they was like ecstatic, like, yo, he's a legend.
He's a real player in the
His
streets.
mom kind of bad, ain't it?
A buddy mom, yeah, no, his
she
mom
was-
bad
she
as
really
hell.
bad.
His buddy mom is bad as I don't know what.
It was his homeboy. Like they grew up together.
They was college roommates.
I didn't know that. I thought it was like his mom's friend.
No,
I
they
thought it
was-
was Zach Wilson's mom's friend.
From what I understand, it was the roommates, and they're both on the football team. So
They were friends with mom's friend, his mom's friend.
yeah, it
They were what they
was the
all-
mom. I thought it was the mom. It was his
So-
home,
I
the
think
roommate's
question-
mom.
Different situations, I think.
oh,
Yeah.
I
Question:
didn't-
Is this friend in the NFL?
No,
Oh, well, you got your answer.
yeah, no.
She was placing a seed.
Hey, listen, you
And
know
she
what
wanted
I'm
him to
saying?
place a seed.
Yeah, see how there you go. That's what I'm thinking. Shoot,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. You can always, you always come home. You know what I'm saying. Sunday dinner's always waiting on you. You know what I mean? That type of thing.
Yeah, I want to let's remove this picture, man, and go to celebrity.
Him and
birthday.
his
Hey man,
Yeah.
Sweat, what's up?
Shout out
with
to
it?
Vic, man. We ain't trying to bring no.
Yeah, man. Yo, shout out to Vic.
Rise up, Falcons. Let's
There
go.
you go. Redemption.
Shout
I
out
really
to,
didn't even think about that,
Hey
man.
man, look that way. I don't feel like talking about it.
Shout out to all the birthdays.
Who we got?
We got Madonna,
Wow.
pop icon.
Okay.
Um,
Like a virgin.
Yeah, that's one of the main ones
That
right there.
definitely ain't happening with her no more. I think it's.
We got
Well, her
shout.
boyfriend like 13 too.
Oh yeah, she got a real young cat. She got a
Yo,
real
that's
young cat.
crazy.
Oh, he there for that bag.
She going crazy.
She went and got him.
Word.
Yeah.
Yo,
It's Madonna.
yeah. She's one of a kind.
Is
for
that
sure.
legal?
He not really 13.
Yeah, nah,
really
yeah, he young as
Nah,
hell.
It's just
though.
like an analogy. He really young.
Yeah, he's a really young dude.
Yeah, Madonna is one of them though. She had went and got Dennis Rodman. She was like, hey, she
Yeah,
flew
yeah.
Dennis Rodman out in the middle of the season. Like,
Robin kept it 100.
Robin
Robin was
kept it.
like, "Yo, she said get me pregnant. I couldn't do it. I told her no. We might as well break up now."
Crazy.
Yeah, but, huh?
Oh man, yeah, Kane, yeah, Kane.
They
Warm it
gotta
up,
do it.
Shout out to Madonna.
Warm it up,
Dennis
Kane.
Rodman movie.
Warm it up, Kane.
Madonna and it could rival Kim Kardashian, yo, for real.
At one point in
Oh.
time, very much so. Yes,
She might be the original.
Yeah,
Kim
very much
Kardashian.
so. The original Kardashian.
And behind the scenes, no social media.
Right,
yeah,
this
you're right.
is way before. This was if you didn't see the paper.
a little different. Madonna
If you
actually
didn't
has a talent.
Oh yeah, she actually does.
Like-
She was a star.
And Madonna has no plastic surgery and stuff like that.
She got plastic
She got
surgery
it
now.
now.
She got it
Right
now.
now, but
But back
But back then,
Yeah.
babe, Madonna was
Well,
all
she was messing
natural.
with
In
Tupac,
different
too.
places.
She had kicking
And
with
she was
Pop.
messing with Tupac,
She had
too.
kicking with Pop. Yeah.
yeah, see,
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Madonna.
We just
man.
out here giving up. We just out here
Yeah,
giving
I
up
think-
Madonna's bodies and stuff. We just
hey man,
let everybody out right quick. Let everybody out the closet right
real
quick.
in the
once you
90s.
once you a celebrity, you ain't got no privacy, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's over.
Especially in 2022.
Says
Hey,
the man who's becoming a celebrity, right?
Speaking of that, shout out to Young Thug, man. It's
Free
his
Thug,
birthday.
Boy, Jeffrey.
Oh man.
We wish he wasn't
Free
where
Jeffrey,
he's at
man.
on his birthday.
Yeah, man.
But
Thugger.
circumstances bring you there, and hopefully he gets out, man.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Hey, but y'all be telling on y'all partners. I tell you, boy.
It's a whole. I heard it's a lot of.
There's a lot of snitching going on in that camp.
And if you were paying attention, the Atlanta DA was like, it's 2 more organizations that's about to get targeted within the next. She said 6
Yeah.
weeks, but that was like 3 weeks ago.
They
So
trying to
it's
say,
like,
look at little baby giving away turkeys now.
yeah, they saying 4 p.m.
They
We gonna
trying to-
leave. We gonna leave. We gotta leave, little baby.
Yeah, no, they leave
Listen,
Baby
I'm
out.
leaving baby alone, bro.
Because he really one of
Straight
the
up.
only
You know
new
what?
rappers that can really rap. So it's like,
Okay.
He be going off, ain't it?
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Consistent.
That boy don't miss.
Y'all, you know what had me bugged out, and I ain't gonna keep it long. You know what I'm saying? I saw the video of a little baby when he was kicking it with James Harden, and he was rapping literally in front of James Harden, and James Harden was like, "Oh snap, this is crazy! Look at this." He was hanging, and this was that weekend. They hung out for like 3-4 days, and they was in like
Oh
Greece
yeah,
or
they
something
got
like
caught
that.
up with something.
Yeah, they got caught up, and James Harden came to the game late. But I was like, dang, like for real, bro, but really be kicking that stuff.
And then
For real.
James Harden was at the Rolling Loud before he came out.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt
Yeah, he
it.
was like backstage. He had to dap him up.
James Harden.
So they real homeboys must be.
We gonna get to the NBA too. James Harden is put.
Do y'all
James
recognize-
if y'all seen that video of James Harden in Florida, James Harden look like a whole nother person right
Hey,
now.
they still coming to Charleston. The 76ers still coming.
They still doing that. They still doing that.
Word.
That's happening.
What?
Personal.
76ers coming to Charleston.
76ers is coming to
It's
Charleston
not-
for their personal.
Oh, okay.
It's not as lit
Practice.
as y'all think. It's not as lit as y'all think. So they when we was in college, the Knicks came and practiced at College of Charleston when we was down there.
wow.
You don't get no access to them boys.
Oh, okay.
It's
It's
Ain't open to the
secluded.
public?
Yeah, it's secluded.
now it is different. It's a different time and place right now, but they practice. They go to that hotel. You might see them in a restaurant, but
They ain't out and about.
yeah, they ain't out and about like
Oh,
that.
okay.
But it's James Harden. He
Shout-
might find his way to.
shout out to Molly
Generation
Mall.
X.
Hey,
He
listen.
might
Oh.
find his way to the strip
Listen.
club.
Shaker. The shaker joint.
See, College of Charleston, downtown Charleston. Don't go 2 streets over.
All right, it's not where you want to be, them boy out there.
That's
boy.
probably where you want to be.
No,
them
you don't want to
Do
be.
Them
y'all-
boy out there, boy.
Do y'all recognize the next person?
Yes, from The Office. I can't think his name.
Steve.
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell.
I love
Oh,
that
yeah, I
man.
don't know.
Yeah,
From The
Steve Carell.
Office.
Yeah.
He actually was on the Daily Show. I forgot about that.
I never seen. Yeah, I
And
never seen that.
most known, well, I can say most known, but very much known from
40-year-old virgin. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a young picture of him. Like he looked
Yeah.
real young right
I
now.
mean, I couldn't. He didn't pass the recognizable eye test. But go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. The next one is Angela Bassett.
Oh wow, still got
She's
it.
65, ain't it?
Yeah.
Still
She's
got it.
still yam
Yeah,
though.
she,
Like,
Still got it.
she's built.
When she played Tina
Right.
Turner, she was playing
Whoever
Tina
her
Turner
trainer
for
is.
life.
Bro, she
Yeah,
got
she was
like
on
the,
What's Love-
she
What's
got like
Love Got
the
to Do with It?
arms. Like
Yes.
she got them arms, bro.
Yeah.
her and Michelle Obama. Got
Yeah.
them, like,
Yeah. Waiting
Nice
to
arm.
Exhale.
Waiting to exhale.
And most recently, Black Panther.
Yeah.
Movie wise.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah,
is.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
she is
Okay.
the queen of Wakanda.
and we waiting on November 11th.
Okay,
We gonna
yeah,
pull up in
Wakanda
our all-white.
forever.
And she on. That's you said. That's she on a
TV
TV
show.
TV show.
Cop show.
911.
911,
Yeah, was she the fire chief or something like that,
yeah.
right?
The way they wrote that show, I felt bad for her. But never mind.
But the money she making from the
Oh,
show.
yeah. But
oh
it's
my
just-
God.
You know, sometimes we forget these people playing roles. I'm like, dang, y'all did that to her. Oh man.
Yeah, shoot, bro.
I don't watch the show.
You don't watch the show? Oh, her husband left her
Yeah,
Well, buddy or something.
for Buddy.
It's predictable, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They always do this in our shows. Like they'll throw that in
They
there.
throw Buddy in there. 7 pounds of pressure. Yeah.
And the last one is I don't, some people might not know her, but Bia.
Oh,
she
yeah, I
has
know about her.
Was it the whole lot of money?
Yeah.
It's all.
Oh, wrong song.
I know the London that shop at the mall.
I know, yeah.
No,
I
you
go
right.
to London that shop at the mall. That one.
And
yeah,
one thing I didn't know that it's Pharrell's artist, Pharrell Williams.
I like
she
her
was
accent
signed.
when she rapped though. Straight up, I love her accent when she rapped.
And she was signed since 2014. So
Hey, you know,
he had that under his belt.
Yeah,
like,
in that music industry, man, you got to really kind of grind.
Yeah.
Sometimes with the internet, you can make that one hit and pop like that, but you really going for the most part,
Yeah,
you got to be a consistent artist for years before you get your.
y'all
break.
think they had milkshakes together? Or no.
Wow.
brought all the boys to the yard.
Probably so.
Yeah, that was a wild week, man.
It
I
was.
feel Khalees, oh man, that was wild.
Yeah,
That was.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Oh no, you good. We had the end of the
Yeah.
show.
So yeah,
Everybody give a little last thought. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna go around like we always do, man. You know what I'm saying? Last thoughts. Who got one first? All right, matter of fact, man, you know what I'm saying? We kick it straight to FreePour, man. Tell us what you got going coming up. You know what I'm saying? What can we expect from you this year? More dope music.
The year almost over, but yeah, I'm working on my next EP and a full length album. So I hadn't did one of those in a little
Yes,
minute.
sir.
Working on that. Putting our time. We got DZ home. We putting him up there. He about to run like he been running. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what Mr. gonna do. We cracking 1 million in
Shout
videos. I don't know what took the public so long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
it been popping.
yeah, it been popping. Right now, man, I got my little sister Janae. I'm helping her with her body care line. It's called Darla Jane. Got the shea butters, the scrubs, the bath
Word.
gels.
I got something for beards.
Yeah, beard oil.
Yeah, man, we put something in there.
That's
Matter
dope,
of fact,
man.
yeah. Let me see what else.
Go ahead and put 2 of them on the books for the home team.
Yeah.
Some of that
We
beard.
love to
cook.
support.
Once we get
I
all
got
the
you.
info, we'll definitely
Yeah.
post it for sure.
We promoting the book she just wrote. I never remember.
Shout out to
the name
Miss
of that book.
Kears.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out
That's
to her
dope.
for real.
Yeah.
A lot of entrepreneurship right there.
Yeah, a lot of entrepreneur. But for me, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking to have a good time. I appreciate y'all boys inviting me here.
Appreciate you.
Hopefully I can come back, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
And I hope
bro.
I can get all the rules before I come in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gonna make sure you established
Yeah.
and supplied
Yeah.
correctly next time. You know what I'm saying? Also, don't forget if and when we put the draft show together, you gotta come for that too.
All right, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm
Yeah, we
home.
doing a
I'm in the
live
crib.
draft, live
I'm in the
draft.
crib.
Yeah, the crib.
You know what
And
I'm
that's
saying? I'm in
and
the crib.
the live draft will be on the Tuesday before the first game, which is on that Thursday. I want to say it's the 6th, September 6th. Right now we're saying 9:30, but the time might change. But it's gonna be an
It's
actual
tentatively
live draft.
scheduled.
Oh, so we're gonna be live while we drafting. our
Yeah, we
squad?
can be live.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
And last thing I want to say, man, for
I'm gonna
these
be quiet,
youngins, man,
that's all.
take your ass to school. Get out these streets. It ain't for you.
Yeah.
Stop all this killing going on, especially in Orangeburg, South Carolina. All cities important, but I'm from here, man.
That's real.
Do something with your life, man. You dig?
Real.
That's
Man.
that's one of the realest things we ever said at the end of the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to you know what I'm saying, everybody who's been putting in all this work for helping us get this far. All of our subscribers, you know what I'm saying, the numbers are climbing up.
Everyone
is important. Like, we wouldn't be here without y'all. You know what I'm saying? Coming up, I promise you we're gonna have better content. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see where Jay goes. You know, where's Jay? The new content is coming up. You know what I'm saying? Where's Joe? Where's Coach Joey? Also, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Kendrick Lewis. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give him a shout out because, of course, he's going to provide us with some of that inside information from South Carolina State University. Also, shout out to Orangeburg Wilkinson High School, Jay. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see your content, your pictures from your event that you did out there, you know, at the high school. And you know what I'm saying, and big shout out to you, Sweat, man, for putting in the work so that the aesthetics and everything get better. And I don't see it going nothing but further with some of the work that you put in.
Yes,
and
sir.
Monday night, 50 Cent Wings, Sweat, let's do it.
Hey, that's a new vibe, right?
Right
That's a
there,
new
right there.
vibe
Monday
right
night, 50 Cent Wings.
I ain't gonna lie, and this economy, inflation.
Where they got the wings at?
Oh, at Cloud 9.
Oh, all right.
Mondays and Thursdays.
No, there's a Thursday.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, since y'all said that, y'all check out Philly Special, dog. That shit be hit.
Yeah.
You say they got a 50 Cent wings there too on Tuesday.
Yeah, they're on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
You know, I'm missing through my.
What you like to get there from there though? Like, what you get from there when
What's
you
a
put
go-to?
it?
Man, it's a you know, I don't eat beef or pork. It's this chicken Philly they got, but it's spicy. And
Is that the one with spinach?
No, I ain't see
They
that.
got the Korean Philly. You got the Korean Philly or the angry Philly.
The angry chicken.
The angry Philly.
Yeah. I think I was on the phone with him when I ordered that.
Yeah, I got it.
And then I get they garlic parmesan wings.
Yeah, I got the angry Philly and I got the Korean Philly the last time I was there. The Korean joint was
shout out
too.
to that entrepreneurship also.
Yeah.
Most pull up on them and check that out.
Yeah, most definitely. Gotta go early, bro, because it closes at 7. I ain't lying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta go early.
College students back too.
Yeah, college students back.
They might open up later. I mean, they might still open later.
They do it. They open later.
I think they think about it.
They open later only on Fridays, but every other day, because trust me, I done been there at the door at 7:05. Like, bro, what happened?
Yeah, I applaud that. I mean, you give your employees a quality of life,
That's
a
true
work-life
too, man.
balance. You know what I'm saying? You can get off. You can go to your kids' game and stuff like that if you got them. You know what I'm saying? You can spend time with your significant other. More establishments should be doing that.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
It'll force people to cook.
Oh, yeah.
It'll force people to concentrate on when they patronize your business. You know
that
what I'm
too.
saying?
That too.
You between lunch and dinner, you best be here because the door gonna be closed.
Especially when it's good.
Yeah, it is good.
I mean,
It's
nobody
good.
get mad at Chick-fil-A for being closed on Sunday.
What?
Right.
Well, I mean, some people get mad, but
Nobody say nothing. It's been
you
going on
can't- yeah.
forever.
I was mad 2 Sundays ago. I was like,
we don't count.
I forgot.
We don't count on the bird. We just got a Chick-fil-A.
Just got it.
Shout out to the chick. It be booming too, man.
Okay, line be in the street.
Line be on the interstate.
All right.
Okay, what you got next, Jake?
Yo, I mean, about going to school, man. Going to OW High School in Orangeburg, South Carolina.
We got a TV show. We got a TV show.
Yeah, who got that? Who got that?
It's on
Who
Hulu.
got that?
Yo, I'm gonna
American High
watch
School.
that. I'm
You
gonna
ain't
watch
watch
that.
it?
Yeah,
I still
talking about the
haven't watched it.
documentary?
Man, please watch it.
Man,
Documentary was dope. It was dope. It was dope.
I understand, man. I wasn't here.
It was dope.
You gotta
It was
give it a
dope.
was
diploma
doing
back.
something else.
Like you'll be proud to be a
Diploma
Bruin.
back. Till you watch it, you gotta give it a diploma back, bro.
Yeah.
It was dope.
Wait a
too.
minute. Hold up. Speaking of which, they need to get they need to give me something right now.
Yeah, you did that. Jay put in that work.
Yo, let me tell you something. Not about that. I actually they actually can't find my transcript, bro.
You ain't go to school.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They only got my freshman year my transcript. So anyway, man.
What year you graduate? Nah, man, I ain't gonna do that on camera.
Yeah, so yeah. So
Shout out to the best class to ever come from Orangeburg.
Oh,
High
five.
School.
Oh man.
Five.
Let's get a round of applause right there.
Oh man. Yeah. It's
What's happening?
Hey, man.
05.
Y'all surrounded, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, bro, listen, let me tell you something. We
got
changed the
enough.
landscape of what these kids got to do.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
listen.
listen.
We ain't had no restraints, no control. We ran
They
that.
let us do it all. Then they
did it all.
changed it all after that. They
Yeah.
changed everything after that.
Everything after that changed.
they say that every year. Yo.
No.
It was significant
like
with
that,
us.
bro.
It was a
It
significant
was-
it really
change
did.
right after we left.
Y'all remember we
Yeah.
put the Bruin on the ceiling for homecoming?
Man.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Man, we stole cars. What are you talking about, man?
Oh man.
Anyway, nah, just joking. But no, I'm not. But
really, but not really, because we don't condone that type of environment.
we
here,
don't
Rang about.
why would we do that?
Yeah.
But
Yes, sir.
can we? All right,
Oh, yeah,
so
go ahead, my
visit the
bad,
school, man. Just supporting the high school, man, with their meet and greet. The OW high school football team, going into action soon. So basically, man, we just was on campus with the meet and greet. Wish I would have saw a few more people out there, but it was a good occasion. For the first time, their first annual. So they
Inaugural.
did. Yeah, it was very family like atmosphere. They had a little fun. It was the sun beaming on them bald head, but it was cool.
They need to do a spring game. Like the college is doing, bring people out there.
Yeah, I'm
That'd
sure.
be dope.
Isn't
That's
that
a
what
good idea,
isn't that what the
right?
jamboree used to be?
Well,
right?
Yeah, but
But the spring game be like they playing against each other.
They playing
you
against
know?
each other. Yeah.
That'd be
right,
dope.
that was
That'd be
more
dope.
of an isolated.
I got
you, I
got you.
Just them.
That's
Right.
dope.
It would have been cool.
An
I'm sure.
orange and maroon game or something like that, right?
Yeah.
A white and
That's a
orange
great
game.
idea
or
right
something.
there. Real talk.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be. I got the chance to interview with. I don't know.
Crazy. He interviewed the whole coaching staff.
That's what I heard.
And the announcer. And the legendary
Hey, we got the best
announcer.
announcer.
and Willie,
Yeah.
Bulldog Willie.
I know.
We
I
shall
actually interviewed
see.
That man been calling
he a
games
Steelers
since I've been
fan.
at the Dub.
Yeah, Willie's
diehard
still.
Steelers fan.
He told me. Yeah, Willie is a diehard.
Shout
Steelers
out to
fan.
Willie, man.
Yeah.
Yo, shout
Bulldog
out to
Willie.
Willie. He
so dope.
I worked with him for several years at South Carolina State doing basketball games, doing the radio. Yeah, doing radio.
I'm talking
really
like
a little bit of everywhere.
we asked him to subscribe. I mean, he just telling him about the Red Room podcast.
Mm-hmm.
He went out of his way to get on the mic and be like, "Hey, y'all need to join and subscribe." Boom, boom, boom. He said about 20 times. Like,
Yeah,
like back to back. Like,
I kind of felt a little embarrassed in a way because he was telling everybody, and it is the truth. But I was like, dude, I'm not telling you to tell them that part right now. I just wanted you to know that
give us a shout out.
Oh, we're gonna be giving away a PlayStation 5, a PS5, or Xbox soon.
Yeah.
Right? You know, and he was like,
promo.
subscribe now to win a
when he said
PlayStation 5 today.
Somebody walk exactly when he said PlayStation.
Oh yeah, you
had
like,
five?
what? High school talking about a 5.
Okay, yeah.
What I gotta do?
And it was a girl. She probably was gonna get it for her man.
Oh man,
I know.
hey, these girls be on the sticks these days. Oh, speaking of which,
yeah, it's time to go.
Speaking of which, we gonna have that esports show. We gonna have an esports show in about a month.
Madden just came out today.
Madden just dropped.
If you had ordered it early,
Yeah, you pre-order your Madden. If you got to download it, if you got the download version of Madden, you got it today.
You got a 5? You got a 5?
2K. 2K.
You got a 4?
I still got a phone.
Where?
Yeah.
Wow, Bo, how you know that?
No, it's
Madden?
if you pre-ordered your Madden and you got the download, you can download it today. But everybody else will get it this weekend.
I got number $5 on that bad boy right now.
Yeah, hey, listen.
2K right around the corner.
Yeah, 2K and 2K right after
If
that.
you pre-order 2K, they going in the league pass.
So make sure you keep
league pass.
Oh, you did
year.
say that. Yeah.
make sure you
GameStop.
you on point right now with your 2K, your Madden, because we will be talking about that as well. You know, Coach Joey, your boy K-Rich, you know we gonna be on it. Most definitely. Who else? Who else? Anybody else? Joe, you got something?
I'm just ready for some football, man.
Hey,
we in preseason.
Hey Joe,
Few weeks out.
go Dogs.
Oh man,
I'm ready for college football to start. You know what I'm saying? Every given week, we're gonna be teams dying trying to play for their college football life. I'm just ready to see it, man. Ready for that.
for sure.
And I'm ready to draft for these fantasy football leagues.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So, hey, man, you know what that means, man. Red Room, the podcast, man. We gonna be on out of here, man. We got my man T Sweat, also known as T Sweat, but you can call him T Sweat. We got Jay on the MIC, Coach Joey, Kareem Muse, and our guest FreePour Donnie in the building. You know me, it's your boy K-Whit, man. You know numbers number 1 draft pick. Yada. We out. Peace.
Peace.
Yo, sir.
Thanks for watching, man.